No one yanked my syringe. Good. Okay.
Attention. Scheduled street maintenance is now complete and curfew has ended. The road is safe for residential use. Have a fabulous day in Salvation City.
RP has started. RP has started.
What are you feeling? Are you feeling something small, big?
Yeah, we'll start with something small.
So for small, best bet is on the other side. What's your hearing?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
I may have to give it a go.
The lag capability so you reconnect yesterday. Just in case.
No, it's just because I'm safe. On a ledge. I'm on a ledge. So. Sorry.
You're tall too. I
Hey,
haven't seen you
so
around here
Shotgun,
before.
is it on my back?
What's your name?
Name's
No,
Kayvon.
no shotgun on
I
your
kind
back.
of stick around.
Kayvon.
Well, I
Must
just
be
got
able
to
to
the
For me. Oh well.
scrap time.
It's
you know,
probably
just
there,
coming
but
in
it should
down
be in
there,
the back. It's probably you probably left it in
It's
the
nice
back.
to meet you. My name is
because
Boss. I run the
it's
hotel
there,
here in the row.
Yeah.
Nice to
Hello,
meet you. I'm a bit
folks.
of a
Hello. What are you like?
out in the waste. But
Hi.
I've been standing here for like 5
what's
minutes.
the-
You're asking
well,
her what she wants.
You're in a conversation. I mean, go
You're
on. Go on,
talking.
man.
Okay.
You were talking.
Fair enough.
Have a sit down. We're not gonna
I,
bite. It's the
I'm sorry
enemy.
for losing
All
my
right.
spot.
I'll bite.
What's
I
the
can
cheapest
stay
thing on the menu?
Cheapest thing.
Dumplings.
Soda, technically.
Probably
Well,
the water. 'cause
dumplings-
it comes from the
Well,
tap.
to be honest,
Well,
yeah,
it seems like
there's
the cheapest
water,
food.
but
All
there's
right. I'm not.
I guess
I can get
the
water at home.
popsicle, mushigaki, the mushigiri, the dumplings, and the ice cream noodles. They're all 200.
Okay, let's go for the dumplings.
Alright. No, sorry, they're all
Dumplings,
100.
please.
That
Two,
Yeah,
two,
they're
two
100,
orders,
sorry.
please.
100
Of dumplings
Yeah.
dumplings.
and
Yes.
water for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, you're remembering. Proud of you.
Don't test your luck.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Mushigiri.
Mushigiri. Man, no one's asking for noodles, and I've got noodles all prepped up, and I've been slaving away, like cooking them all night. I see how it is.
What's the salty meat pop?
We knew you did it, so we gotta ask for something else.
That was Fritz's, one of Fritz's.
Salty
Fritz only
and
used to buy them,
meaty?
to be honest, Jim.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
I never looked that high up on the board. I never noticed that was there. Look, I know what I like. I'm a creature of habit.
I need mushigiri as well. I've got the mushigiri.
Dumplum.
Thank you.
Dumplum.
Thanks.
You got it. I'm in the front.
Alright. Ooh. Watch out, Sierra.
Yep.
Cheers. There we go.
And a glass of
No
water,
one wants
please.
any noodles today. Oh, was I?
Water, please.
Oh yeah.
Tan
kinda
water,
short.
common
Go get. You know, I can start remembering the order, but then just getting it is a different like ballpark.
My hands are breaking on me.
Can of water.
Sorry. Thank
Message received. Nothing is done with the message, but it has been received.
He was there. There's like a fly that's like flying around my head right now.
Like you little, you're receiving signals with your antenna.
Which one?
Is that right? You know what? Never mind.
Has anyone seen Maverick this morning?
No. Haven't seen him today.
Oh man. I'll
What's
probably
your
be
name
closing
again?
up
I don't know if I ever
shop
caught it.
soon as well.
Cave on, but you started calling me Cave for some reason. But
I did?
For some reason.
I don't think I ever referred to you
was
by
it with
name.
you? Who was that? I can't remember.
Good looking running, CC.
Is it the guy I stayed with?
Cheers.
K Don.
Cave on.
Yeah, nervous?
Kayvon.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really nervous.
K is easier though.
You know, considering the
It's probably
everything
that.
I'll be
that's
like, hey K.
been.
Yeah, it's probably
know,
smarter if I just take that as an
It's easier doing it through a recording than being in person. That's.
Hey, I looked at at all the the sort of platforms. I mean, yours was the one with the most substance by like far. Like you actually talked about
Appreciate-
issues.
I mean, that's what I care about. I want people to be vocal about their issues. That's my stance on it. Making sure everybody can actually have
Fire.
their voice. Unfortunately, I mean, fire
Explosion.
district. I mean, fire district. It's fire itself, you know.
We need an explosion district.
Fire district. There you go. You've got a furnace
So it's-
downstairs. Just throw shit into there, it explodes.
Kablam.
I can't. And the worst part is that only two of the council can go down there. I'm not one of them. I would like if I was elected, I would not be able to go down there. So, kind of free reign for whoever goes in there.
Meh.
I almost forgot. Set some materials on the table. Those are for you. For the armor.
Oh yeah, right. Thanks. Remind me. I'll
Yep.
get to that later.
Okay. Appreciate it. All right.
Oh,
Bye.
Sienna. I have I got given a synth repair kit. Do you want it? I can't really use tech and all that.
I'm putting it that's like kind of the other way around. Cause like I can make those, but those are more mainly for people who can't do the techie stuff. I believe. Like it's like it'll help you along.
I
with
literally cannot.
Howdy.
Okay.
I
Hello.
am literally one-handed
That is all
in
good.
Haven't seen you around here before.
anything
Alright, you know,
tech-wise.
I'm Cave on, pretty new to the area.
Oh.
Yeah?
Making a
Oh,
bit
I
of
guess
hope.
So
I
it's
can
useless
stick
to
to
me.
someone else then.
So where were you before?
I can pass it to somebody
Like-
else. I'll probably pass it to somebody
Give
in
it to
the
us
city.
then.
I mean, it's
It'll be
a
good
different
if,
route,
like, they get
and
it
then
or
it was a
something.
waste for a fair
Mhm.
while.
Yeah, actually, that'll be true.
You know, bit of hunting.
We'll
and
close
Fair
up
enough,
shop
fair
in a
enough.
couple minutes as well,
So
Right,
just
we
so
just down
we
to,
can have time to go
Let's
down to the
What's
undercity
it-
and
what,
get rid of
Which line
If you
of work?
want, Sienna, you can head down before me.
It was at one point a bit of blacksmith,
You'll still get
I actually
paid.
want to check really quick to see the
that kind of work, but then
I do it now.
then I got
Go.
into the monster tracking and hunting business.
Done.
Monster
Hey,
hunting.
the-
Hi
Wow, that
there.
must be a,
Hello.
you know,
Welcome.
well, a dangerous business to get into, right? Though.
Order some
Can't imagine
noodles.
the benefits
Welcome to
to read on that.
Fungi Noodles.
I mean, it kept
What
me
can I
out
get
of
you?
the trouble from others.
I'm in a very good mood today, so.
That's good to hear. Like,
Which would you prefer?
I'm trying to get
Speeds are a bit more predictable.
Might have more distance. Or the speed.
Cover more more distance or what?
Oh, it's over there. Oh my god. It's so loud with hearing increase. Please.
Daisy.
Letting it despawn.
I knew I wouldn't be there in time. I never get in the morning. Oh, I can always get myself VRChat the map. I shall grab my
For anyone that does watch this, the reason they do that is because I only have one pocket slot. And I know I could carry much more. I'm just gonna throw it out anyway later, so might as well just leave it out so that it'll be despawned automatically when someone spawns something else.
Oh, did you just saw it? Fantastic, isn't it?
You're going to make things worse? Why is that fantastic?
Clearly. Arya is my
Okay.
very incredibly serious. It's so serious. Look at how serious these words are.
Yeah, rare times when he has free time, yeah, I'm sure.
God, what must the fucking, you just wake up today and like, today I'm on a fucking boat trip, Jackie? That's your plan? That's your thing for the morning? Activity?
That is always my plan in the morning. Do you know me?
When it comes to Undercity, you've
What the
also
fuck?
given me a
Come
lot
on,
of joy.
look.
But not on
Specs
too
won't even
long.
tell me
not
any of
around
this,
to
like,
tell me no anymore,
geeky
so...
shit. Listen, I thought I could be your moral compass, but I just do not have the time for that shit. You need to find
No,
someone
it
else
has
to do
time.
that.
Let it slide.
Yeah. I'd say my own inner voice, but that thing died a long time ago. So...
I think there's like a magic ritual that could bring that back, like a resurrection spell or something.
God, I hope not.
Resurrection?
Cannot give you that promise.
Resurrection? Yeah. Of his conscience.
His conscience.
Does anyone here
Man,
have
that sounds
one?
like cheating death.
I honestly
The
have-
voice in my
I
head that
honestly
would
have
tell me
missed the
no.
spicy
You know
noodles
that one?
quite
Yeah.
a long time.
Mm.
I
I think a lot of people just
What about you,
I think a
Danny?
lot of
Why
people
do you
just
rating your
don't
man?
listen to that anymore.
What are we talking about anyway? It's 10 till.
Yep, we're gonna be
He's
closing
mostly
up now.
fine.
If you come into
just-
the
he
election,
just
I'll
runs
see
his
you
mouth.
there. I'm gonna be. Me and Sienna are gonna be there. We're gonna be doing election stuff.
Oh, is that today?
That's
Yeah, I gotta
today.
go to that actually as
10
well.
minutes, actually.
Ooh, that might be fun to watch. Just in
True,
case
but
chaos breaks
you're-
out and they start
but
shooting
you're on
each other.
medical
Me
duty.
absolutely fumbled
Oh,
my shit.
fuck.
Here you go.
I mean, it's
Anyone
not
got, like, a
like
highlight,
Alice would leave all the time.
I think I need
Feeling
that.
kind
Wow.
today.
You know. I guess I'll get by.
Your kindness is...
I mean,
taken
that
note of.
gentleman there, he's got a pretty big hat
Appreciated.
with a feather in it. You
That's
could just
true.
like Sharpie on the
Right,
feather,
everybody
like
out.
press. You
Skidoo
know?
shout, come on.
Oh, we're
Right in
leaving?
the corner.
Nothing
Yes,
wrong.
I'm
Alright.
closing up shop. I have to
I'll
close
get
up
my ass
shop
up
because
then. Most people
I'm getting.
run for an
You can take the
election,
balls
you
when
know,
you just
for the laugh.
hold them out.
You know,
That
most
the
people
balls
don't
don't
do
leave
it
them in the corner.
for the fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Have fun winning the election. And we'll have another fucking wyvern on the goddamn
Roster for Undercity Council. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Well, I can't help it, okay?
I have an update with the situation.
Best life.
You already have it.
If when I
You've already had a wife on the city council.
I know
Which
enough.
where would you like to meet?
We can go to the Wyvern office if you like.
Very well then. Lead the way.
Are you aware of your scrunkle?
I'm coming with.
What's going on?
I'm not sure what cousin.
Lilith and Johnny have been screwing up some kind of dealy poo for a while.
Alright.
Is there any plans today I should know about? Anything I should help
I
with?
need to speak with Sienna about a weapon upgrade for myself, but otherwise, there is that.
Tune into wyverns for a bit. Hmm.
I need to stop reading that. It's pointless. We just do.
Hmm. What fucking timing? Holy shit. Uh. Hmm.
So upset for him to know it because he didn't take it well. He said me and him have to talk, but then a newcomer showed up to the Undercity, and we were like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm sticking them as your responsibility."
Mm-hmm.
See?
You might want to consider like dyeing your hair, or like changing
done
the
that.
color of your ear.
That's hard. Half of this is prosthetic, so. I mean, I could glove it. That just burns.
Wouldn't that be like uncomfortable? Put a beanie on. Ooh.
Yeah, but just put a hat on. They'll never know. I'll look like a normal human.
Get some nice
Fine.
sunglasses.
I have committed no crimes that they know of, and if they admit to the crimes, then I'm going to pester them about why the heck was their drone affiliated with this group, because they very adamantly said that they were affiliated-ish. They were like, we have to make sure we do it outside. We have to make sure we have to shoot. We have to cause violence outside. We have to do that. We have to. I was like, why outside? And then that drone just kept following them. So it's like.
I think they were gonna get paid by someone. They found like a piece of paper that was like, if you do this, we'll pay you a lot of money.
I'd kill them, play somewhere out here, and then blame it further on demi-humans.
Yeah,
Well, that's a good point. We should expect a corpse, and then also a hit squad.
Yeah! That sounds like a fun time! It would suck to get hit by bullets.
Yeah, that it would. But if
Yeah.
the bullets start flying, alright, just remember, do this for me. Run it through your head.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Don't shoot Johnny. Johnny is a friend.
I'm not trying to shoot him! You just
And
somehow
if you
finds a way in
consciously-
front of my bullets.
If you consciously think about it, you know, then it's less likely that it'll happen.
I'm not trying to. I mean, one of the times I might have been, but maybe not any other time, you know?
Fine, I got better.
Psionics are a hell of a truck. Okay, I'm sorry still. I still feel bad.
I mean, you shouldn't be, because I'm getting endless amusement out of it.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm the entertainment of the day, daily entertainment.
But I was very lucky that I had metal bones.
I have to
I need to
go
get me some
double
of this.
check with Avalon today. Make sure everything's all good with my
Apparently
shotgun
there's
blast ankle.
a newcomer coming into Avalon. Also, Alice isn't there, so if you're looking to get checked up on, that's me. Aha!
Oh. Do I double check my shotgun blast leg then?
Sure, you want to do it here?
Sure, I guess. I mean, there's booze over there if you want to.
There's
I don't
a
want to.
cybernetic shop there that has like a medical chair.
Good bad news for you, V.
No.
Well, it looks like we'll be working with Johnny and company, so you're not gonna have too much of being a reason to be pulled away.
Okay.
As well as wants us to be in number dealing with bugs.
All right.
Public property, I think. Or somebody who owned it died a long time ago.
Do you still organize these things, or are you de facto that to Wheeler?
I'm only gonna hold one of my hands.
It depends. But I'm still waiting on details from Lilith for that particular issue.
Both are. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where it probably is. Is it gonna take place in the Bramble Canyon? I can tell you that much. Though it's definitely dangerous. Though I don't know what else is past that. Maybe they're. I'm assuming they have an asset in the wasteland. I know there's a big corporate spire somewhere in there. I just haven't been able to see it firsthand.
I hear her.
Well, there's a volcano if you go deep enough. I've been to it a long time ago.
The rock wall got tore down last time we were there, so I never really got farther than that. So this may be what I need to finally fulfill my curiosity.
That I have nothing to recover. It was just a double check, but that's my bad for.
Oh, I found this in a dumpster too. I'm surprised it drops down the chute.
RP
What is it?
Probably
Oh,
not gonna
goodness.
need this.
Found that in the dumpster?
Yeah.
That's valuable.
That's a high.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
pretty sure
high
it's a
quality
Corp
part.
Tech part. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see if I can get this put in my helmet if it's compatible. Hopefully, it's something I can put in my helmet.
Yeah, that was my bad for not speaking up.
Avalon's
about you.
doing.
So I don't know about your helmet, but it's used in a lot of cybernetics.
And she's running around with 3 guns. Okay.
Who's that?
Specs.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
So,
Oh, yeah, so we'll see.
getting better.
Oh, shit.
I don't lose my leg. Shot? Yo, sweet.
I am understanding the reservations for that. You don't have to participate if you do not wish to.
It's fine. It's not directly helping any the corp itself, so it's whatever.
Technically, if you want to think about it that way, we're getting rid of bugs that are probably messing with their facility. But they also help us get rid of the
Then
ones that
just-
might be running too close to the scrap town, so it's kind of a...
Then if you see
Well, I
me
was gonna
messing
already
with
do that.
shit, I'm not.
I mean, I was gonna say you can, just don't get caught. I mean, I know your inclinations, just don't get caught doing it, so it doesn't lead back to me.
It's kind of what I do.
I'm gonna.
Not being
Sometimes you
known
never
is
know
what I
when
do.
things
Favorite
happen.
people. Have you
Yeah,
seen
that'd
my
be
favorite
Case.
person in the whole wide world? Huh?
No, I have not
Yeah.
seen Wheeler.
No, it's not Wheeler. I know where he is.
How?
I love Wheeler, but there is someone I love pestering more than Wheeler.
Who? Who? I gotta know who.
Duskweaver?
Ooh.
I think she
Well,
ran
the
off
little
somewhere.
robots over there.
Oh, fantastic.
They just like messing with corp property. But, I mean, it kind of works for us. Weren't you there when we went to the construction site last time?
You mean the giant crane?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
already seemed either offline or used to knock down whatever rubble was in that wall with the wall, so...
Yeah, some
I don't
random
know.
bandits
That's
were
suspicious.
there or something. Or
No, surprisingly.
coats.
It was that mutated crab and some nomads. The nomads, I don't know if they're still there. That's also something I am worried about. Because they're neutral.
the crab's
but I
dead,
don't know for how
so either
long.
nomads took it over or fuck shit's happening.
I haven't been able to go to the Brambles live late, so I have no information. And having no information is a scary thing to do when you're running into hostile territory. I'll have to figure out if I can do some scouting.
Give me a drone.
Or
I
A
can
very
scout
quick
it.
adventure. I'll see if we can do that.
One of the few things I still don't have is a drone, so if you can get me something like that for forward scouting. It's just I don't have the materials to make it myself. So,
I'm pretty sure I might, but I don't even know out of character if that's allowed to use drones anymore, but I guess we'll see.
well, I mean, I imagine you can for specific things that they know they know. You just can't use it randomly, which I don't plan to.
Looks like they got it working.
People in there a moment ago.
Fucking.
Hey, Jim, I need you to hold down the fort for a second. I gotta run home and grab something real fast. I'll be right back.
It was passable by
Okay.
lower class standards, I suppose.
Lower
Gonna
class.
phone now, snack.
Oh, that's right. Well, I just wanted to come say hi to my favorite person in the whole wide world that I love. Love more than even Wheeler himself.
She's doing interviews, but I'm pretty sure you want to avoid that.
Why?
She just wants to get public relations with Avalon.
No, I think I want to listen in that case.
I mean, if you got opinions to share, she'll ask you a few questions. Normal ones, anyway.
You have a good day. Oh, have you seen Dr. Hoffman? Dr. Hoffman? Hoffstein?
I was just speaking with him.
Did you? Is he still here?
I'm afraid it was over
What
transmission.
the hell is that?
Oh, for transmission. Understood. Alright, well.
No idea.
I should be going. Have a good day.
Take care.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Go ahead,
Pull it back to that one.
Yeah, curious man. Yes?
I just came from my pickup. That's about it.
Right. Can I get back to you with that later?
Yeah, it's not an emergency.
Very good. Thank you. Oh, Leot. If you see Mr. Falcone, please let him know that I'd like to speak with him.
Who was that again?
After I speak with the nice lady who's been waiting a rather long time.
I understand.
After Sloan has this meeting, he wants to talk to you.
Who's Falcone again? First
Come
name?
again.
What's the first name?
Johnny Falcone.
I told him.
Oh.
He said he'll get here in a few minutes and wait for you to be done. So I suggest getting everything done before he gets here.
Yes,
I even never asked Johnny's last name. That's good to know.
Fret not, good doctor. I assure you this will only take but about 5 or 6 questions. We can even sit out here and speak if you'd like.
I think perhaps some privacy would be better.
Very well then.
Right to the elevator there.
Still bothering him, I see. No, just looking at
I suppose
Cynthia.
it depends on the day.
I'm gonna drop this off back at my apartment before I lose this. Somebody's gonna try to rob this off me. I'm not gonna be in the mood for that. I'll be back.
We have a new special. It's called the Big Burger.
Maybe I'm wrong. I have to be yet become worse.
It's free.
Maybe if I might show myself to be a useless asset, yes.
You can't do free?
Oh, you have it? Oh, my bad. Sorry. What is going on here? What?
Yeah.
He's got a wheelchair.
We can do that.
Just sit down.
I assure you my standing with instruments here is quite solid.
Alright, that'll be about 500 credits.
Very well, very well.
I conduct myself quite skillfully unlike a simple individual.
Listen, my days are behind me, so I don't need to worry about being viewed as useless or useful by a corporate thumb.
Anorexic, but you know, someone kind of like that eats food.
Well,
What'd you do with my dad?
recover.
I gave him one of our plates. I don't know.
What'd I do with Hom?
What'd you do with my dad?
Plate, was it?
Oh, he was fixing my foot because I got a shotgun blast in it yesterday.
Where is
You're
What's
gonna
on
do
the
this.
mask?
Oh, where? He was over there. I don't know where he went.
I'm sorry. I don't babysit.
Facts.
Not anymore.
Well, regardless on that,
Yeah, with this base cost.
a fair bit of caution is advisable for you in the future. I'm sure you can understand why.
Make that 4,000 a pop. Yeah, you have that many fingers. You can count that high. You can do it. There you go. Yeah, now you get it.
But on that line of agreement as far as this bill, and I aim to make I am aiming to do anything I can to accept it.
Well, I wish you luck in that. I can't promise anything when it comes to messes. As you know, I am the messiest of them all.
Yes.
I never did that.
Yes, well, but you're pretty much, you're reckless.
Oh wait, no, that's like 10 times bigger than now. Yeah, that wasn't good for my health.
But that's on you if you decide to push that far.
It don't matter, I smoke anyway, so it's just one step closer to death.
Just don't do anything
never know
more
if you
that
don't
could
push.
justify that cause.
Howdy.
Yes, I know. Honestly, I'm half tempted to see what this legal ramification is and get security to come at me, but, you know.
Kinda like my wife, my girlfriend. Both same time, that's
Doesn't
what
mean
I
I
like.
cause trouble. It just means I might learn more. And hey, isn't information great?
Don't worry about it.
Indeed.
When you understand when you're older.
Hopefully you can find a way to get around this. Because it would absolutely be horrendous, especially if they heard about the other samples that you did.
If they go digging around that far, I mean...
You understand? Get some customers. Get out there. Get a sign or something.
It is true.
And that including a coroner attempting to kill a corporate representative.
Oh? Which one? Oh, yeah. I don't remember that. I had to think real hard. Sure it wasn't
Oh,
some
I
other
remember that.
creature.
No, I recognize those ears and those claws, especially.
I should really get those
Especially
filed
considering.
down.
Especially considering. Yeah, maybe it looks like you're missing a piece of it, which I intend to collect when I can.
It's a prosthesis. Look at it. It's fine. I snagged it in a wood chipper, sure.
A wood chipper, yeah.
You can tell I'm obviously not trying here, but that's because, everyone knew I had a problem with what happened that day, and then hey, it should have been me it went through, not Councilman Case. He doesn't fight my battles, I fight my own. I don't care if he's got Shometsu honor to throw down.
If that's the case,
It was
then you
still
should have stepped up when the chance was there.
I would have if anyone had invited me to that meeting. Not a single person came to get me. They left me out of it.
Actually, I've got a bit of a question.
Next time you have a problem with
I
person, make sure you're there.
why.
Hey,
To the Undercity is.
you would have only justified it that much more if I had gone off the rails there, and you very much could have just put me on the streets and shot at me, and you probably would have been fine. Everyone would have agreed that was deserved.
You said it. Not me.
No, I assure you. And the agreement still stands. Past grievances have been forgiven. However...
They understood.
Do remember, you're on a very short leash when it comes to anything else.
I love when people understand I'm listening.
Just keep that in mind. Maybe unfortunate if you lost another ear.
Ah, threatening me. Oh, I can't go back to that. We're supposed to be friends now. That's how it works. The power of friendship saves the day.
Yes. Well, as long as you keep this... as long as we can keep this friendship here, and not, going past examples, like, say, tossing glass at me and whatnot, we'll be fine.
Okay, I was on so much painkiller. Okay, that one, I'm not good with overdoses, medicine, or alcohol, or any of that sort of stuff, okay? Sure, I'm revealing sensitive information, but that wasn't me. Still,
By
I
the
wasn't in my
way,
right mind.
there's a laundry list that happened to that situation, and you fully know exactly what led him to it.
Yeah, I know.
But I am not. Say that again.
Has anyone else tried?
Want to make an easy payback on me? I don't mean it in a vile way.
How would I do
I'm
that?
sure there's... You turn me into local authority. You get your pat on the back, which might be a little nicer to you all. And I get a bit of information.
Have fun.
Alright, get the waiver.
Interesting.
And I don't mind sharing the information, being that it has to do with the bill, most likely.
You know, some old mumbo jumbo, you know.
I'd rather get rid of that than continue to squabble between me and you.
A walk.
Oh my god. Simplified.
That's a big burger.
So the waiver right there, it states that, you know, you can't
If that's the case, then...
if you pass out, you get hurt.
Wait, we can probably work with that then.
You consent to eating this at your own risk.
Yeah, that's workable to you? Something we can do?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
There you are. Man, I am
Is there a reason why you're holding your gun?
food.
If you don't finish it,
Yeah, I think she accidentally grabbed that, being that she's let go of it.
If you finish it, it's free.
I know, I'm just reminding her.
Man, I am starved though. You two have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go eat at this weird ass burger joint.
Do be what? It is about 30,000 calories.
Alright.
It could be a family of 10. The question is, do you stomach for a family of 10?
Oh, that was interesting. Useful information. I wonder who will pay for it. I wonder who will want it. God, I'm slowly becoming the definition of I don't really give a fuck who I'm working for. So I don't like to have my money. I'm actually a merc. Like, actually. Oh, fuck. Well, I'll have that back probably in time for something. Yeesh. 2.5 minutes. Well, that's my fuck up. Whatever. It'll be back eventually. Still though. I wonder. If I beat that Shumetsu bitch to the punch.
What the hell is this? What?
Hello?
Is this open?
It's my shop,
I
yes.
imagine it being open. Oh, okay. I've never seen it open before.
It's because I'm the only one running it. I usually only open it if I get a call. I do a bunch of technician things, so repairs, cybernetics, kind of low on supplies currently, so. But I also do a few, decking related things. If you need something software or something, get in somewhere that, you know, standard things.
Alright, interesting. You have a card? Can I reach you anywhere?
Radio 22.
One second. Hold this line. One moment. Sorry, one more time?
Radio 22. That's the one I'm usually on.
And what's your name again?
Veronica.
Say, I didn't catch you.
Veronica.
Veronica. Nice to meet you, Veronica. I'm Maverick. I'm at the bank. I'll be in contact. There might be some stuff I got for you in the future.
Alright.
Jump up here.
Wait a
Where did they go?
Can they do it? Like, can we both try to get it?
Hey, can you jump up here and I'll pay for the burger in French?
They want to jump up there. I'll be right back.
I mean, yeah. Are you good? Are you good with jumping? He's good with jumping.
I can find a way.
Okay.
All right.
He's a really good jumper. I saw him.
He's dedicated.
No,
No,
he
I
wasn't
now
football.
understand
He's something
that
with a
there's
ball.
some other issues besides
He
that,
likes
but
balls.
I'll let you worry about that another day.
Oh, yeah, there's damn. Alright.
Understandable. Where's the way over there?
Not at all.
This is really
I am not
confusing
on
up here.
contract with him.
Hey, be careful up there, man.
I would accept
well.
that contract. Especially what I know.
Well,
Where is he? Do you see him?
Yeah.
He's about to shut up there. Just give me a moment.
Right. Hey, Maverick, how you doing? Everything doing alright?
Oh, there he is. Oh, shit.
Alright, don't
Can
slip
we
and
jump
fall
up
to your
here?
death. It'd be fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try not to.
Suicide attempt, or what is this?
No.
Alright, you see?
You already got
I
the
jumped up here.
smoking and the diabetes.
Damn.
I'm
What is
gonna
going
back
on here?
compliment.
How are you getting down then?
I don't know.
I'm getting down then.
I'm gonna have to do some digging. We probably have a potential problem with our hands walking around the street that we can't touch.
Go on.
You're stuck up there now.
Yeah, we can walk and talk.
Something.
I don't know where you can find a ladder, man. Sorry.
What do you mean can't touch?
Remember how we had those sirens every now and then show up and kind of cause ruckuses?
Yeah, that was a
If
while
my
ago.
intuition is correct, we have another one roaming the streets.
That's who that was back in Avalon?
Possibly. I'm gonna go have to check my sources first, but he shares the same name of a fat man who is dead.
Oh, so replacement sovereign.
Whether that is a family member or a clone, I don't know, but I guess we'll have to see. Or no relation at all, could be coincidence. But since he apparently has weight with the fucking demi-human build, that's definitely a sign. But I'm gonna have to make sure I get my sources informed.
Where is he right now?
Don't know. He's wandering. He went up to the what do you call it? The synthetic church up there before. Wandering around. Went to the bank. Talked to Grin. Seems to know some Dr. Fitzgerald. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that's an interesting name to know. And I'm gonna see what I can dig up. If anything, Astro knows he's on planet, and I'm pretty sure they are on payroll.
Well, have fun with that. I'm gonna go see if I can learn anything.
Yeah.
You have to meet up with, okay.
I think I've had this once.
Cool.
Here's what we're gonna do. I don't like leaving the row unless I really need to. See if we can meet up on the Undercity, and then we got make
No, they're coming.
It's one of those no one home situations.
No, they're coming. He's coming right now. Said he was right on his way.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Did you see my new bride?
Hello. Apologies for the bite.
You want your new bride?
In my spleen.
Bride? Alright.
Yeah, this is your new bride.
Why do I want it?
Yeah, they're calling me bridal carried me.
We'll be right back.
It's a pretty dream of mine, but that's besides the thing.
Before I do that.
No, you can keep going with that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
In we go.
Accidentally smacking your head against walls and stuff.
Oh well. Business as usual, some would say. I'll get down.
Working overtime, man. Now I'm gonna have to pay for this too. Probably gonna have to pay
for his medical bills because I know his ass isn't gonna pay.
Are there any like straight samurai that deal with like litterers? I don't know.
Did you just fucking drop that?
Somebody just threw something from like that catwalk up there and then they ran off. What the fuck is wrong with people? They've never had trash cans up
That is
here.
beyond yes.
Come on, I don't know. I'd like to hire somebody to take the fries and like throw it in their face. Would anybody be willing to do that?
You'll be surprised.
What the?
Any takers? I think they're gone now. I don't know if they went. Hold on.
Yeah, they're definitely gone. Probably.
Alright, I'll catch your mic. Everything alright?
Yeah, just heard that we might have a possible high-ranking corp person wandering around. Apparently they hold the same name as someone who, was the Sovereign before.
See? What's their name?
Liette didn't tell me the name, but it's the one that isn't alive anymore. Or at least shouldn't be. They share a name to that one, at least. So it could be a brother, could be a son, or it could be coincidence.
Are they talking about the exotic version?
Oh, yeah, probably. Mr. Exotic?
Maybe. I wasn't really around during all that. I just knew it happened.
It's his son. They're pushing the demi-human bill. I think they authored it, actually.
Of course.
I feel so bad about that guy.
We love it when things line up.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, yeah, typical day in the row.
Yep, learning things.
Culprits sneaking around.
Continuously learning new things. Yeah, the son of a certain someone's down here. Somewhere. Yep.
Is it tall and fancy? Assumed.
Likely.
Oh, I could just go up and talk to him, be friendly, like a good Rose citizen.
Yeah, it's such a great idea when your, face is somewhere. Okay.
I heard you said it was a great idea, therefore.
How is someone not called yet?
Alright, we're actually just on our way out. I think we've seen everything we need to here.
You guys travelers? You coming from out of town?
Something like that.
Well, safe travels out.
Evening. Runners.
Free burgers. Get your free burger now.
That is tempting, but...
Yeah, that's definitely, That guard is way too on edge.
Free burger. burgers. Free burgers down there, right now. Feel free, I guess.
I think it's part of the you gotta eat the giant burger in one sitting for it to be free.
No, Eon is just in there giving free burgers, so you might as well use the chance.
I already got half a giant burger.
I'm good.
Okay. Did somebody fucking throw a burger?
I heard that.
There's an
Explosion near the corp dock.
You hear that? An explosion.
Corp docks are on fire.
Shit. Howdy. You may want to be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what?
Run!
No, I was having a real pleasant laugh.
Or move out of way.
Explain.
Not your issue. Kill exotic. Demi-human Bill. I'm sure you understand.
If you kill people as a demi-human, it will only make things worse. You grab my free burger.
So you want to do about this?
You free burger. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
You want to get the sovereign good graces just in case we need to go get rid of the miner?
I don't give two fucks about a sovereign liking me.
He is definitely one.
This way?
You did go this way.
Oh, yeah, I was handing out free burgers. So they want to kill him because of the anti-bill and...
To wasteland. Can hide there.
I shot him in the back.
He becomes a
I'm
martyr.
not... yeah, that's the point.
Go. Head down. We'll find other. Come. Downstairs we go.
I'm gonna check out what those guys
No
are
one else, just him.
Don't make him a martyr. And come back for your free burger. I still owe you a free burger. They ran by and they took the free burger out of my hand.
If I don't die.
No, that part of me goes, we should stop it.
But I feel like that's a problem that we're gonna run into tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let all accounts say
I didn't shoot him. I didn't shoot the sovereign. I shot the thing shooting the sovereign.
This is true.
All record accounts proven.
What the fuck?
Anyway, I don't cause problems. I swear. Listen, most people would be so gun-ho for a sovereign, if he really is one.
There are also just consequences for killing a sovereign.
it wouldn't be the first time.
When the last time a ship blew up in orbit?
Yeah, I know there was a thing with the one person...
On him. I'm pretty sure you're still watching if you found him. But if you can't get distance, and let me know. It seems they set the checkpoint for the corporate docks on fire.
They did. I don't know where he is.
That's another wall.
Think.
I mean, he's either trying to flee down the wasteland elevator or he's trying to make his way down to the Undercity. It's probably even a worse option since he can't get to the corporate dock. No, no. He's at the Red Garden. He might have tried to go that way to get to the other side to the corporate
No,
docks.
the wasteland is just where the group of 3 is going to hide out. They know a corporate.
They ran down to the.
Those 3, they're just going to a place they know a corporate won't go, which is the wasteland, because the wasteland isn't going to align with them.
So they didn't chase after the guy. They scattered after their failed attempt.
Basically.
So they're down in the wasteland. From what you've seen.
The 3 people who fired at the Sovereign, yes.
Gray's gonna have a pickle about this if that's gonna be a wasteland problem. Let's just hope they don't hide and scrap
They're
down.
not gonna cause a problem. Their only target's the Sovereign.
No, you're already here. Well, I'm assuming the Sovereign doesn't take too kindly for that, being shot at and let them live, so I'm assuming he's gonna send people down once he gets the track in them that way. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, and he won't be with them.
And then Gree's gonna have to make a choice to hand them over and avoid further problems. So, that's what I'm anticipating to happen. So they might definitely cause a problem if they stick around Scrap Town if some hunters come looking.
I need to make trackers.
Alright, well that's an interesting bit. Well, confirmed. He is the son of the man that was a sovereign. And he's using Daddy's money to foot the bill on that demi-human.
His name is apparently John Exotic. What a name.
John? Wow. Oh, his daddy's name is Joe. Yes, J Jr.
Well, I mean that more in the sense of what a name to have for someone against demi-humans. You know, the exotic people.
Yes, no, his daddy was a very big collector of exotic things. He kidnapped Cece. I'm probably gonna have to head to the Undercity.
I guess that's why. Alright. Well, he went back to the Corp docks if he went up to the Red Garden.
Yeah, I'm assuming they went this way.
They stopped chasing probably because he went upstairs.
Yeah. Well, two potential problems, but I'll be back. I'm gonna have to go ahead and go do some little scrounging in the Undercity, let people know, and I'll head back up.
Yeah, sure. Good luck. Blackout might need to deal with some things.
Oh, they're all gone and scattered.
And if you wanna, talk about that, talking with me on the.
Vandalism of Valkyrie property. We understand that you shot down a drone. Would you kindly print that out? Trident. I didn't say. I said Trident.
All right.
Thank you.
Trident. I said
so
Trident.
You have 30 days to pay this, or there will be a court-issued warrant for your arrest.
What was it doing?
What do you mean?
What was it doing?
That, ma'am, that's none of your business. You shot.
I think it is.
A Trident drone, which constitutes vandalism. And so you admit that you did shoot the drone?
No.
Well, either way, you're being issued the citation. We have your face on video, we have the ID, and an anonymous tip. So, thank you for your time. Please see that you pay that soon, and enjoy your day.
Well, thank you so much, officers. You guys have yourselves a fantastic day yourselves.
And you as well.
Of course, thank you.
Whether you crumple it or not, miss, it's been issued.
Right. Do those gates up there look blown up to hell to you? You know, just a question.
All good.
I'm escalating priority on that one.
All good.
Right. Call good.
I mean, we're here, like I
it
said,
does
we're here
look
for
blown
the...
up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, from here, definitely. It looks like somebody blew
it's
it up, but I
definitely
mean, I
blown
could
up.
say the same about a lot of stuff in this area. So,
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucked up, yeah.
Call Geb. I don't know what you want me to
Call
do.
Gib. Sounds good. No, I just wanted
What
to
was your
double check.
name?
Oh,
Sir?
me? Oh, I'm Cassian.
Yes. Ask. Do you have any
Yeah.
ID on you?
Sure. Yeah, I did.
And yours as well, if you don't mind.
Could that like stop?
Okay, well, that, I mean,
there was a
we
disturbance
just,
here.
you know, yeah, you know how it is. We gotta know who we're talking to at all times and all that. That's
No,
just
I get
standard
it.
operating procedure.
Witnessed Cassian and what was that one again?
And that was Mr. Johnny.
Johnny Falcone.
Johnny Falcone. Got that.
Cool. Yeah, if you crumpled that up, I've put it up to be expecting to have.
Yeah, why don't you just go ahead and add the charge of littering? Just add littering. They did. I mean, right there.
Littering. Frowny face.
Oh.
Right.
Have a good
You know,
day.
be careful. There seemed to have been an assassination attempt on a sovereign recently, so everybody's a little bit
Let's hope he wasn't one of ours.
cautious.
Yeah.
Seemed like it. I
Well,
mean,
that's
he's
stupid.
sovereign, you know, he's independent. Gates blown to hell.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what the dog's doing.
Ma'am, 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 ma'am,
Man.
Ma'am.
Testy.
I'm sorry, she's
3, 2, 4.
He's counting. He knows how to count, but in the wrong order.
With a 726.
You can still have...
Me too, man.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Ladies, can I see ID?
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to-
just because
I'm
the
trying
gate
to get
is
her out.
destroyed. Yeah, I would suggest that you both do. Ma'am, please put the knife away.
I'm looking
Please
at
put
it.
the
This
knife away.
is...
Please put the
I'm
knife away.
just...
Put the knife
I'm
down,
looking at it.
ma'am.
Look,
Ma'am,
I'm looking at it.
drop the
Look at
knife.
it. Look, it's...
Drop
Isn't it cool?
the knife.
This is a gift. No, don't you
Ma'am.
like it? Isn't it cute? No, just...
Ma'am,
Specs.
drop
Specs.
the knife. I need you to
Would you
exit.
prefer I like look
I'm
at
not-
this
that's a
and
gun.
like look at that
1,
and
2.
pull?
That. Mike, what do you want me to do? I kind of have to now. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I just wanted to talk to a supervisor.
I'm gonna have to ask
I
you.
don't wanna talk
You
to a
flagged me with the gun
supervisor.
multiple
I don't wanna
times.
talk to you
I can
two.
understand.
No,
We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're
I
gonna have
don't
to
wanna talk
Baker
to you
Act. We
two.
might
I
have
wanna
to
talk
Baker
to a
Act this
supervisor.
individual.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't want to talk to either of you. I wanna
Got
talk to
1 minute left.
Listen.
All I see is guns pointing and Cynthia freaking out.
It's okay. Specs.
Ma'am,
Hey,
I'm gonna ask both of you to please vacate the corporate docks. You are not authorized to be here. I'm not going to ask again.
Push.
Can
Oh,
Mr.
I'm
Cassidy, do you
trying,
know this
that's-
woman?
Yes,
No,
she's
this is good.
one of ours.
I
She's
would
a
love
little
to
silly.
de-escalate this situation, but she has flagged multiple people multiple times. I feel like, but
No,
ma'am,
it's fine. Ma'am.
Leave her to her shenanigans.
I'd like to talk to your supervisor.
Yeah,
This
just-
is unacceptable. Okay, I'm gonna
Just
start pulling out a
leave.
camera right now, and you guys are
Specs.
going to deal with this. No,
Yeah,
I wanna
let's
talk
let's
to
go.
a
So I'm
person
just
who's
gonna
ahead of you.
turn you a
I
bit.
wanna
We're just gonna
understand
go that
why
way.
the heck the drone was
Yep.
following
Let-
around a bunch of
We're
people
just gonna
who
go.
were
We're just-
Let them do Cynthia things. They'll be fine.
who were saying about
I
getting
get
a
here.
job.
It's okay. Let's get you to Cassidy. Come on.
what was on the drone or why
You'll
the
be
drone
fine.
was
It's
here
good.
merely to
She's gonna get
get
shot.
100% going to get shot. Yep.
That's fine. Y'all can charge
You can
me.
make an
I
appointment.
want to talk
I will
to
get you
someone.
the
Okay,
paperwork for
you
an
want to make
appointment.
me an
Would you
appointment?
like the
You want to make me
paperwork? Would you like the paperwork?
I
I
want
can
an
get you the
appointment.
paperwork.
As soon as possible,
get
I
you
want
the
an appointment. I don't want that paperwork.
I can get
I
you the
hope you know
paperwork.
that paperwork takes like
Print out a-
months and
print
months
out
and
a,
months. They're never
appointment
gonna
for this
fucking
one.
answer
This
it.
The best thing to do is get you a card. and an appointment. And then we are going to ask you to please leave.
I'm not gonna fucking ask unless you fired the man. Fucking.
Ma'am, we're just security.
Ma'am?
I'm just waiting to hear gunshots.
I'll fix her.
What?
No, come back.
No.
You know what? There were drones just above them. It was so tempting to deck into one and just make it crash into security guys so that this would stop.
Wait, are there drones out there right now?
Yeah, one just flew
Yes,
over
there
and
were
there's one
drones.
over top of them, watching the entire
Yeah,
thing.
one
They're
followed you.
watching her argument.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
One followed you back with specs.
Right, okay. This is great. This is fantastic.
So they're definitely gonna
Oh,
spin that
there we
as
go.
like someone being
Oh, she's not
aggressive.
dead.
You can't hear anything. So I got an appointment.
A court appointment? You have a court
No, I
date?
got an appointment to talk with someone of a higher standing to wonder why this drone was even there in the first place. That's the whole reason I even corroborated on getting someone to turn me in. Not to have citation man over here sign me a fucking citation.
Just letting you know, during your entire argument, whether there's audio or not, a drone was recording you.
Yeah, I saw the drone.
Yeah, it probably won't help.
I asked to see someone above them.
But if they cut audio off, it just looks like you're yelling at people and being very aggressive and flagging. Context.
Rough out here.
Also,
I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna fucking pull a card.
in a restricted area. Right after the
That too.
The thing was broken, and I have right access to there. I don't know what they're talking about. I have perfectly good access to there. I can pull up the records. They can check me.
Right.
They cannot say that I am illegally. You might want to fix. You want to fix it, kid.
That's a Cassie thing, unfortunately. But I do have to go to the
Oh.
Undercity. So I'm going to go to do that.
It's fine.
Who's whispering? I'm going to go to the Undercity now, so don't get
They
shot.
cannot charge me for wrongfully going beyond that. I have the correct papers, I just don't wear them. I'd rather give them my civilian ID than any other ID I've had.
I guess that's fair. I'm similar.
But very well, I'm gonna. One, they said that the guy that I usually talk to has been decommissioned, moved, whatever, fucking whatever. He's no longer on planet. Unfortunate. I can't pull my old cards, so I have to pull new ones.
Don't get yourself shot. My case would never let me hear the end of it.
If I want to get myself shot by Trident, I'll get myself shot by Trident. They deserve it. I don't want no fucking citation.
Just get
I just want
shot.
to talk to someone.
Just get shot first while they record and don't fire
I will
back.
shoot someone. I'll fucking do it again.
But that's what they want. I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's not like it'll affect me. But,
Fiance is a friend of mine. I'd never hear the end of it.
Fair. I have actually, shit, I have a feline friend now too. Damn it.
Miss Harper, is
Someone tried to kill a sovereign.
indisposed.
Oh,
Yeah, they did. She puts a video card chip in your hand.
I'm amazed we're not swarmed by Astral right
Well,
now.
this would be from a drone, would it?
Yesterday! Yeah.
Indeed.
I thought if anyone
to keep an eye on things, as I'm going to be
can
shortly
take a look
making
at it
trip
as
to the
well. I
Undercity.
had a couple other people take a look, so. A couple people have had their hands on it.
Okay, well,
I don't have the ability. So,
Sloan being one of
well,
them.
thanks.
So how
Yeah,
would you
it's a
like to
gift
keep
for
an eye on
you.
things
Indeed.
happen?
Yeah, thank you.
Also, I swear I'm gonna go
Thank
to
you.
those offices. I'm gonna break down the fucking door and I'm gonna
carefully have
demand to talk
access
to
to
someone
any
now.
radio channel.
Fucking, you know what? I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking file that shit right now. I'm gonna file that shit right now.
It's through an enchant. I use my bells
Jackie.
that tune into frequencies.
Yes. Ha.
We
Me.
should have a conversation.
See, you
There's
have
4 of us.
19.
You're included.
I do, yes.
Okay.
It's important.
Very good.
Office?
I will give you temporary access.
Sure.
Do you have
The
any
wire
sort
office
of
for all time?
recollective eyes?
Just,
Oh,
yeah, I
sake.
just remember what it was like in there.
Red.
I do.
Red. Yeah.
I'm going to give you temporary access.
I gotta go. Y'all have a nice day. You guys have a fun one.
What? Oh. Good luck with that. Have fun.
The cowboy had horns, which is a little weird, but you know, it's a cowboy.
I think she's running from Cass.
Right. I'm going to have a conversation with the newsman there. You guys go ahead and go into there. Yeah, Mr. Ward in there. I think.
Oh, he's
might
a
want to
no,
beat
he's
something
a
up.
PI.
PI? Perfect. Fuck it.
I'm the
Might have a job
newsman.
for him.
Well, not a man, but you know. News.
Woman. I'll go bother him.
Yeah.
After you.
God, it is red here. Yeah. God, there really is something nostalgic about coming in here.
Yes. So, yeah. It's about the demi-human bill. We have, well, compelling information that it is going to pass imminently, and the time to do anything about it is running very, very slim. Specifically, have you heard about Dr. Edward Hofstein? Or Hofstein?
I heard his name in passing, but nothing about him.
He's currently on a ship in orbit, outranks any other corporate on planet, and is pushing hard to get the bill passed. So anything that we can do to stop or, you know, flip any votes in the bill, we need to get our ducks in a row real fast.
Well, how are we proposing to do that? Because I don't know that we have the kind of access to get at the people who are voting.
Well, I have it on good authority that Dr. Hostine is currently making use of the Avalon offices in the row. Now, if we can get some sort of dirt on them, maybe we can try blackmail. One option. Something that other corporates would...
Well, the gate's broken
they
now.
wouldn't want them finding out.
All it takes is getting
The gate is
in.
broken now.
The gate is the big problem. I can get through any of the doors. With time.
It'll be a
Well,
good
I guess now,
opportunity.
right? Well, does that mean does that mean we do it now?
We just need to avoid drones.
Yeah, unfortunately,
would need to
Cynthia
get
caused a stir up there. But if we give it some time, they should clear out.
Or
Depends how long they take fixing it, I guess.
do it
I mean,
during
of course
the
you can break through,
chaos. Unseen.
I mean, if you can get in and out without being seen, then
Corp Doc Avalon office, right? What am I looking for specifically?
any dirt on Dr. Hostine, or, you know, anyone else you can find, but specifically anything that other corporates wouldn't want, that he wouldn't want them to know.
So basically, I need to find anything on him, people under him, orders he's given, everything.
Yeah. Whatever we can use.
I can try.
Jackie, I know you have been organizing protests. That might be a good thing to ramp up as well. Show that, public support is still against the bill.
And if I manage to get anything, I can anonymous tip. Anonymous. Whatever I find.
Yeah, I've got places you can send it. I mean, in terms of getting in, I can give you backup on that if you want. But if you're going to be not visible, then I might be more of a liability than a help.
I'll try to get in by myself, but if I can't figure that out, we'll wait for it to quiet down.
At the very least, I don't mind being a lookout. Or, well, I'm sure any of your co-workers can do it too.
If I'm not back in 10 minutes once I leave, well, my cloaks run out, so either I'm stuck in the office waiting in a blind spot from the cameras, or I'm fucked.
I would suggest getting on a radio so that you can communicate out.
I'll stay on 9.
I'll be on radio 9.
Can I get temporary access to 9, or am I can be excluded? You can run it yourself if you want.
I'll give you temporary access to 9.
When do you want me to go?
I could hack in, but it's kind of rude, you know? Yeah. Well, I'll stay on the line, so you just let me know. I can at least keep an ear out, if nothing else.
We also need to know how the other corps are voting to know where to push.
I could see if I could find that with the corporate access from the Avalon computers after I get everything else. See what majority's on.
That'd be good.
I think that it's, from my understanding, Avalon is a definite yes. They are voting in favor of the bill, and they're pushing unions to do the same.
Oh, my beer.
My Trident is publicly against the bill, but it's Trident, so let's not assume that.
With what they showed yesterday, they're probably for it.
I believe Gab was against, but again, I don't know if that's a private position. This is the issue. Is we're talking about high-level core politics. It's pretty hard for people like us to get in the room.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they say, it matters what they do. As usual.
Yeah.
Which is why I never trust what they say. That's why I like finding what they said. You know, in their meetings, through their cameras, through their computers, their true emails. Fun things. The things they hide.
That's truth. Just need to look for it.
Oh, Veronica. So if you're in any trouble, just make any noise you can on 9.
Will do.
See what we can do.
I hopefully will be back here in 10-20 minutes.
Right.
Good luck.
Well, when it comes to the part are usually about
Please be advised, damages results while the polling is strictly prohibited and may be met with legal force.
Look for something?
What are you doing walking away from the corporate docks?
Oh, I just got here. I'm not walking away from them. Came from over there. The alleyway right over there. You can even ask Johnny and Cassian.
Oh, I don't. Okay, that's fine. I don't need. Is everybody else down in Undercity? Is that what's happening? Something.
Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, there's an election going on, I believe, in the next 2 days.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'll probably head down. I'll head on down. We'll soon happen.
I'm a detective, so I'm going to just simply make my way through and just get an analyzation of the situation.
Okay.
Oh, how
Not if you wanna
perfect.
tell me what
God, I also need you. I'm doing something if you could follow me.
Thought I heard something.
Please be advised, damage against vehicles while deploying is strictly prohibited and may be necessary.
Jim here. Hello.
Hello. I am decking into the Avalon door. And once I'm in, just so you know, I'm going to be going into terminals and getting as much dirt and info I possibly can on a Dr. Hoffsman, I believe, or Hopsman, whatever the name is. Out of character.
First, at least I need the door itself.
Yep.
Naturally,
Obviously.
you're good. It's going fine. It's,
Oh, fuck yeah. Cool. Well, that was really easy. I'm getting better and better at this. Terminal. Okay.
What?
Hi.
What are you doing in here? How'd you get in here?
Well, the gate's broken and I got a nat 20 decking the door. So what I'm looking for is as much dirt as I possibly can on a Dr. Hopsman or Hoffsman, whatever the name was.
I need locust for that. Fuck.
No, he's not here.
Doing a ping here. Yeah, it's like a ping. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Locust
Yeah, I
isn't
dismissed on it
here.
like a fucking dumbass. Wow. Yeah, they're trying to dig up dirt on Hofstein.
Did you already do a roll, or should I? Or
Yeah, if you want to do a roll for the decking thing, and we'll have to get back to you with the info once we get it from Locust.
Okay,
So,
you can just DM it to me and be like, I'm downloading it externally or something.
Yeah, you get like a package, but it'll take time to like
Unpack it.
like unzip.
I have to unzip it.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Then we'll see what the roll is.
Yeah, gotta get
And if I want to use my signature.
at least from like the current systems here, at least on Hoffman, if they kind of download fine, there's no like alerts or any issues that kind of pop up. So again, no heat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically I just get a file that I can open later.
Yeah. And again, this is more just kind of like it's...
The other thing...
Again, you say you're looking for more just like
dirt
Again, it's not just,
orders.
It's not
He's
just surface. He's a dirt. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
dirt,
looking for as much as I possibly can on him in general. So basically, dirt, what he's ordered people to do, what he does do, people underneath him, as much as I can get.
Okay.
And then once I manage to download that zip file, I guess, I'm going to look into the bill and see if I can, using the corp terminal, see what everyone's true stance and votes are for it, like each corp. Like
Yeah,
or
that might be a separate one. That feels very different.
yeah, no, obviously separate role.
Yeah, yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, yeah. But at least with the Hofstein bit, it's a bit more. Although it's like dirt, it's a lot of things he probably would have said more. He would have said it regardless of like his whatever others would thought. Like he's very much of like a very on a human supremacist, if that makes sense. In a sense. Like he very much is like for the build. It's one quick assumption, and again, you probably can find detail that he is for the build itself. You know, it's like
I knew that.
To pick up on. I'm looking at a lot of reports and dialogue, so yeah, there's that.
Okay, well, I'll see what Locust gives me more directly if I can if we can spin anything.
Yeah, I'll say it would be probably best to use the Locust, if anything. It was like a 14 was the roll itself, which, again, there's no heat on it, but itself, though, it'd probably be a lot of... I feel like he wouldn't be hiding something, as some of them are kind of just how he is, you know, but it's...
Yeah, it's a 14 with a decking.
I remember Vortex. Poke Locust on it.
I will. A 14... I'll keep that in mind. 14 plus decking 5.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember.
Like,
I'll show him the clip to prove I got in here. I'm still fucking baffled by a nat 20 to get in.
Yeah, at least at the door, at least. But at least to the terminal itself and getting info, it is just like a 14 roll. So, like, yeah, there's some...
Okay.
I feel like so many things. But at the same time, I feel like he doesn't feel like it is dirt. It's just... Yeah, I know that's how it is, you know? Like,
yeah, it's how it is.
There might be some other stuff, but, like, I feel like... I don't
You just post on social media is like, true.
True. I like this guy.
He fucking retweets the post.
He retweets the he retweets the protest. What?
Strange little man running up the ramp. Doesn't seem caught.
There might be other things, but again, I'll let Logos determine if that is something that would be.
Then
like,
the other thing.
There, but, yeah.
Also, hey, I'm on this radio now. Try to
So the other thing is she is going to see if she can deck into the systems and find out
with you?
What the votes are looking like on the official sense. If what the corps are in the sense of is what the corps saying actually what they're voting for, or are they voting like differently than what they say?
I'll get my taser from my house.
Do you want to get that ping or flushes? Do you want to get the current ping or?
Oh, I'm gonna say that if they get anything, they're probably only gonna get Avalon's vote, which you know what it is.
Okay, I figured.
Wow. I should stop rolling for you because I kind of not trying to there, but yeah.
But damn!
Can I get everything?
Let me say
2 nat 20s. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay.
I kind of wish Locust was here to give me random bullshit on the side too, probably knowing him.
You can't really get too much on like the other course, at least from this terminal here. But one thing you do kind of notice more deeper in, it does seem like a lot of the funding and push for the Demi-Moon bill is being funded mainly from like Exotic himself, the Avalon.
Okay.
So you see like the influence is kind of very deep rooted in there at least.
So basically all the funding for it
like
is
Mr.
only
Exotic,
him.
the Sovereign, is funding
everything.
Demi-Human bill, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that campaign is pretty much just going. Yeah.
So if he disappears, it all disappears. Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, found a couple things. One, I got a shit ton of things on Hofstein. It's in a massive file. I'll need to look through it later. As for the other thing I looked into, I got Avalon's vote. That's all I could get. But I looked a little deeper. It looks like Mr. Exotic is the only reason this bill is even a thing. It's running on only his funding. If his funding stops, it's basically dead in the water.
Interesting.
Yeah. Of course. Are they still in the Wyverns?
I think they were doing lookout for you, so I'm not sure.
Are you all done up there?
Yeah, I came back down.
Meet back at...
Sorry, I forgot I was invisible.
Good.
I'll head back to the Wyverns place. I think getting through those doors got easier. Avalon needs to up their game. Those doors were easy to get into.
Look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess.
Fair enough.
You didn't happen to see that funny little man with the mannequin, did you?
No, I didn't. I was already in by then.
Hmm. Strange. He didn't seem very corporate, but he was keen on getting into the corporate docks, I guess.
So it might take me a day to look through everything in the Hopstein file. But pushing that to the side, some other things I learned when looking up the vote is two things in particular. One, Avalon's vote, which we all know, is for it. But the big thing, Avalon, the only reason this bill is going through at all, or has even started, yada yada yada, is because of Mr. Exotic. John Exotic is the sole funder for the entire bill. If I were to guess, if his funding stopped for any reason, this bill wouldn't exist. He is the sole pusher, and the only reason it's even being written. People are right to assume that he's probably the one that wrote it.
So, what? You think that if his funding gets taken out, then somebody else's name is on the front and center of the bill, and then when the riots and rebellion happen, they don't have a fall man? Are they scared of that potentiality?
Possibly.
They might. Maybe that, yeah, they don't want their own names on the bill.
Right. This is definitely not going to win by, popular vote with the populace.
Honestly, if I were to guess, if we could somehow remove his funding or stop his funding from feeding into it, it's either the bill may just stop in of itself. It may just crush it on itself.
Right. So we have two methods then, as I can see. We change the votes, we manipulate them or alter them, however that works. Or we somehow change the funding of a sovereign. And if they're a sovereign, they're probably pretty tight with their money.
One way I could think of is
feeling
getting
that's
into
not
his
gonna
bank
work.
accounts, but that's only if he's stupid and has only one.
Well, that would be ridiculous.
I've seen stupider with corps
Chances
that are
are
cocky.
he's able to... Well, I mean, if he was smart, then he'd just pull from his employees' bank accounts.
So there's...
If we kill him, then we're just kicking the can down the road.
Not
Whoever's
just
next
that.
in
That doesn't
charge.
stop the money flowing.
That would then, it would also make it a public vote. Majority would want that, most likely. Because he becomes a martyr. Which I don't really care about, but people I know will care. People I like.
Right. So, we need to incense more of this protesting nonsense. Just to show the higher-ups that there's going to be issues, as if, assassination attempt wasn't enough. See if we can figure out how to deal with that flow of money. How? Does he have other assets that we can somehow cripple, that he needs to pour funding into? That would just delay it, right?
I didn't look into anything else he's funding, but that could work. Split his attention. Make him have to start funding something else.
Is it what?
Well, he's the Avalon, so...
There's that... I mean, it comes back to the, Pioneer up in orbit. Maybe there's some sort of experiment on there that he might be, particularly interested in funding.
I can look through all the files I got on Hopstein, but the general consensus of some of the more basic things is he's very open about what we consider dirt. He's the definition of a human supremacist. Some of the things we might post as dirt on him, he might just like and repost it, saying true.
But if there's things that are on his vessel that other corporations may not be fans of,
maybe
projects and whatnot, it's more about getting the other corporations to try and take him out of the picture.
Another option is getting this dirt and information and maybe some projects he's working on and tell other corporations that may be trying to look into these secret projects that Avalon's working on and sell it to them. And instead of for money, it's a vote.
That would work.
That's not a bad plan.
Sell Avalon secrets for the price of a vote. We could probably...
would be a fan of that.
If Trident is publicly against it, but secretly for it, a thing, and we figure that out to be true, another thing we could do is threaten them with making the votes public. Who voted where. Threaten them with publicizing that. It would ruin them. It would force them to be on our side. As for the rest, I'm not really sure.
Well, we only need the majority, right?
We need at least...
We need to...
5, right? I don't think Astral counts.
5.
Yeah.
Union does, though.
Astral doesn't
does
count.
not count. Union does. Union's vote depends actually on Grin. He's the representative of this row, so he's the one making the call of that. Because their command structure is non-existent.
Then what's his call? What's his vote currently? Do we know?
He's been strong-armed into voting yes.
By who?
By Avalon.
So exotic. And he comes up again.
Well, exotic isn't Avalon. He's independent.
No, but he's funding everything through Avalon. At least that's what I got through the Avalon database. Unless he's doing the same thing with every corporation. He's the main funding for all the corporations currently. And that's why they're voting how they are. Because he threatened to pull out. Which, if that's the case, one thing we could do is somehow find funding that these corps could get elsewhere. Rather than through a sovereign, through someone else.
Buying a sovereign.
Exactly.
The only way to outbuy a sovereign is with a bigger, more powerful sovereign who's willing to piss their money away.
Or getting rid of his money. Or his access to it, at least.
At least stalling it.
One option in that regard is if we could get access to his personal devices, we could lock his accounts through that. He must have access to his accounts somewhere on his person.
Yes, that would only be a delay. Last maybe a week or two until...
But a delay long enough...
through it.
But a delay long enough for us to have a week to make the corporates think he pulled out.
Well, he could just go to them and say, I haven't pulled out, someone's hacked my money and I can't get it to you right now. Certainly wouldn't make them happy.
But he would be busy doing that for an entire week while we could think of something else.
Delaying tactic, yes.
It gives us time. What we need right now is time. Because according to you, that bill is going to go through soon.
According to who? Me?
Or someone. Did you say it? All I've heard is that the bill is soon to be pushed.
This. Right. And time would be good.
What we need is more time. And if we can think of anything to buy it, that's helpful. Even if it doesn't fix it.
Did I tell you about the Avalon synth that's coming down?
No.
It's one of Hofstein's droids. I don't know. I can't remember if the name was given.
It was.
Either way, we don't have for us to get into a sovereign's money, we need time in the first place, and that's not something that we have, really. So we need to think of more immediate solutions.
So what we need is an initial delay.
Yes. And shit, looking into the synth might give us something.
It's another risk, though.
It is.
Exactly.
And it would only affect Hopstein. At least directly.
Probably likely gotten whatever. Like I think the office gave us, it was a risk to access that, and I doubt the bot's going to give us anything that we couldn't get through the office.
Now, can the bill only go through if everyone makes a vote?
You're suggesting that we just cause one of the corps to abstain?
Well, if they abstain, that would count as a vote. What we need is them to not vote at all. Not even abstain.
They just need to delay their vote for a while as they ruminate about the situation.
See if I can find Lilith.
We need to find a corporation that has a majority demi-humans. And either work with them or convince them.
Well, the local representation.
Not my favorite, but if it works.
They are the only ones we know to be guaranteed against the bill.
Then, would they be okay with the tactics we're thinking of?
Might at least be okay with potentially causing a delay.
Cause a
I'll
delay,
see if I
which
can
we can
find-
use to cause further delay.
I'm gonna see if I can find North. I'll be on Radio 9 if you need me.
Sounds good. I'm going to head down to the Undercity finally and talk to the newly elected head of that sewer, I guess.
Alright.
Get them up to speed.
I'll stick around up here. I'll let Jackie
Sure
know
thing.
I got that folder, and I'm gonna look through it. I'll send it to him tonight, probably.
Alright. Alright. Take
Sounds
care.
good.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yep. Good luck. Oh boy.
One charge left. Let's make it count.
In this city, that is certainly the most likely to cause unrest, and unrest is not very profitable.
You know?
Well, I mean, I'm
Take
sure
it out
if
of
you
my
can tell
best
by
possible, hey?
I have my own opinions on such a matter. So
Yes, but I do you know that it's
Am I interrupting?
Maybe hope for you yet.
yeah.
not quite. I was just
we're
wrapping up my
wrapping
own,
up.
but
Yeah.
Alright. I got a file I need to send you tonight. Just let me know where to send it.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll just ping that over one sec.
Actually, madam, at some point, my name is Winter, Avalon Public Affairs. I have been tasked with going around the row here and gathering opinions on our branch as well as other things of that sorts. If you'd wish to have a brief interview of roughly 5 to 6 questions, and if you wish to remain anonymous, I can facilitate this. And in fact, the more names we're able to get, the more we can possibly make change. Something Miss Jackie, especially here, just brought to my attention is a bill that has recently been pushed forth targeting individuals like myself. So, if you have an opinion, or if you have a few minutes, I'd be happy to sit with you at some point and perhaps ask you a few questions.
I got time. Sure, why not?
Well,
alright, I guess
if you
I'll
wish to
step out.
come in for a moment.
Hey, is there
Miss
any
Jackie,
wyverns
if
on the
you
line
wish,
right now?
At some point, did you still have questions for me?
Yeah, what do you need?
Like I said, it was mostly about the bill and about. So my understanding is that.
I was wondering if anyone knew what the fuck happened before, because apparently I was given reports in the Undercity that something happened up in the
Avalon
row.
is in favor of that bill. So
Actually, I see
I
you.
suppose I'm
It
interested to
was
hear your perspective
an
as
attack
demi-human working
on Mr. Exotic by a bunch of demi-humans.
Or any kind of discrimination.
They shot at him, he escaped.
Especially being
The Cryptox gate was exploded.
So, naturally am more opposed to such a bill. However, there is one other thing that is a bit of an unfortunate reality of the lives we live in, is that my voice doesn't mean much when it's crushed down upon by some of the individuals we have up at the top. So I am forced to.
Do you, as an Avalon employee, do you have any opportunity to voice your opinions within Avalon? Like how you're gathering our opinions now? Has there been any kind of something like that within Avalon?
Well, if it helps as well. I can't speak too much for the office setting at its current moment. I was actually preparing to make my way down here as some of the information regarding the bill was first being put forth. So, regrettably, the current office climate for me is rather unknown. However, with that being said, I do know that we did have an array of demi-human who did work within the offices. So, I'm sure that with this information, as well as is being gathered by other public affairs individuals within the other rows, perhaps we can compile enough to make a case, so to speak, both externally and internally. So, if that helps at all, I am uncertain as to the current interior climate, but I am sure that there are individuals who would be attempting to speak out.
Yes. Do you mind if I stop the recording for a moment?
Please.
Just get that there. I mean, I think really, if you've got this many people who are upset, you should go on strike. That's what I would suggest, is you need to take action. Better now than later.
I got 13 kids to feed.
You know, once it goes passes, it passes.
Who knows what will happen? But certainly.
Yeah. Well,
thank you again for
I
your
just
time,
thought to
Mr.
consider
Jackie,
it.
and do enjoy the soda.
Thank you.
You,
good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, I'll drop you my details, so you can send that when you're ready.
Yep.
Oh, it's easy. Jimmy looks like Jimmy, Jimmy looks like Jimmy.
Well, I must say, I am uncertain if you are familiar with Miss Jackie, but she was quite a good resource to speak to.
I don't know her too well, but I know she does her research.
Well, if it helps, as I've shown you before, my name is Winter, Public Affairs Specialist for Avalon. There's an initiative being pushed forth to disseminate a few individuals within various rows, so they just so happen to push me out as one of the earlier prospects. This is the box we will be using to record. It's got a simple microphone that you'd clip to part of your shirt.
You do reporting things, yes? Yes.
That's true, I do.
I saw a bunch of people coming up from the
And of course, if you wish, you can keep your name anonymous if you so wish. But
the way secure, and then ran on
I would like to
corporate area.
ask at
Don't know what
least
it's about.
your occupation and as well as your residency. Don't have to give me specifics. Just if you live in the row, you live in the row. So
About like 20 minutes ago,
Just
give or
give
take.
me
Actually,
one
people
moment to
passed
prepare
by
my document.
earlier. We were having a chat.
And they went from...
It was the big red robot and the purple-haired cat girl.
wherever my mouse is.
And someone else. I think another cat person. I don't know. Black hair, I think. Two cats.
Okay. Apologies. Before we begin, I would like to know if you wish for your name to remain anonymous or if you wish to have your name down for the record.
Okay.
I'd rather not give my name.
What happened?
That's fine. Then before we actually push the button to record, may I at least get your
Yeah,
name?
I should have told someone. Because it sounded important. I think it'd be funny. Someone else knew.
Veronica Viper.
And now
Miss Veronica, it's a pleasure. Winter.
Are they in? That's them?
Yeah, they're in. I think they're in.
All
It's
right,
open.
Miss Viper.
Yeah, that one.
When you're prepared, you can push the button there, and we shall begin recording. I will open with a few questions, and we will begin to go from there. It's roughly 5 or 6, and it shouldn't take too long. All right, so for the record, I understand you wish to remain anonymous. So, would you please provide me with your occupation as well as your location of residency?
I'm a software technician here in the row. And I live in the row.
Apologies. You said you were a technician? You said?
Yes, a software technician.
Understood. I might be missing that first word.
Software. It should be coming through.
Software. Excuse me. No, it's me. It's a me thing. I apologize. Software.
I thought my mask was fucking up on me.
No. You are totally fine. Oh goodness gracious. Whew. One of those days. Now, next question. What is your, without going too far into the specifics,
and they've become the floor.
Is your I just really like it down here. The floor does that. We just connect, you know.
Don't worry, I understand. The floor likes to eat people sometimes. It's a problem.
That gentleman apparently lost 15,000 calories worth of food in one visit to the washroom. How that's possible, I have no idea.
Listen, the bathroom will never be the same. Maybe you can use those software technician skills, whatever it is.
I can't fix that.
I'm pretty sure you did release a lot of software.
More like hardware too, but don't worry about what kind came out.
God.
There's a little bit of red, but not too much, luckily.
This is why I'm glad I'm not hungry. Anyways. If you were to say your opinion of Avalon, without going too far into the specifics yet, what is your opinion of Avalon?
They fuck people over.
My. I must say, you are the first person to have such a heavy stance towards them.
I have my reasons.
I have the floor, apparently, again. I don't know why it loves me so much.
Yeah,
my.
I see people.
It fucks people over. My goodness. May I don't wish to pry, but may I inquire?
I didn't exactly want some of the changes I have.
You didn't tell me about that. You didn't tell me about the floor.
They were forced upon you.
Yes. I'm glad you can read between the lines.
My goodness. I'm terribly sorry. For what it's worth.
Yeah. On the outside, I'm sure you are.
I don't feel safe.
Next, before I get a little too annoyed. Sweet words don't hold much ground anymore.
Madam, I assure you I'm not here to be the enemy.
Hey, it's just making at you. It likes what it sees.
That's what they all say.
We will move on.
Strong Jimmy like you, and I'll let you find out the rest of it.
Very well. How long would you say you've had experience with Avalon?
We had a coffee maker?
Yeah, I know we did. We had to make coffee earlier, remember?
It's been a while.
We just had canned coffee.
Few years at least.
Boy, you didn't take it from the coffee maker port in the can?
I'd say about 2 years. 3 almost now.
2, almost 3 years. I see.
I mean, they look the same, but they're definitely not.
Well, this next question may be a bit loaded based on your feelings. I was going to ask of your experiences with Avalon. But something tells me that is not a rabbit hole that should be looked into.
I'll make it simple. if it wasn't for
Yeah.
Avalon. Well, how to word this? Avalon's the reason I'm a cyborg.
It's not always the easiest thing.
I didn't need the changes I have. All their prototypes, their experiments. But I'll stop there.
It's okay. It might be a simple poison.
I will not pry anymore.
Too bad. That's on your first day.
When it comes to the branch here, within this specific row, how would you say they feel towards the average person who resides here?
You lost the dishware.
I have no idea. I usually avoid them. But
Maybe even 10,000 credits.
Alice is the only good one, in my eyes.
That's all I can say.
At least proven to be.
Boys have to call the boys.
Alice.
I think I'm just working on dead at
Harper.
that point. Like, I'm not
Alice Harper.
This is like servitude.
You're working in the row. You're
Alice
already
Harper.
in that.
Something wrong with that name?
Exactly.
She's here.
See, down here is the great place to meet people, make powerful friends. And
Did you not know that?
if you're a good man, they'll sign you on
No.
and stuff. Too bad I'm not a good man. Apparently a man that should have some fucking...
She's one of the only doctors
One
down
day-
here I trust in that clinic. The only affiliated one, at least.
Oh. Forgive me. I may have been misconstruing names. Yes, Miss Alice Harper was another name mentioned. I was thinking of someone else.
Who are you?
Apologies.
And who were you thinking of?
An old friend, I guess. Someone I haven't seen in a little bit, and I
Got toothy in there?
worry for.
Got bit by a vampire or something?
What do they look like? I know a good bit of people.
I only have so many teeth. Only so many...
I don't remember exactly what
this
they
is
did
Jackie.
or what their
Still
role
on this
was.
radio.
I only every now and then saw them
Is
in the
is
break
Bex
room,
around?
but
Tina? Can
they pink
got a thing for her? She's around?
type.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Well, why would you be looking for them?
We met at lunch, and whenever she was on lunch, I started to sit and talk to her, and we grew, I guess, a little bit of a relationship. Nothing personal, but, well, what's the word? We didn't foster interest, if that makes sense, but I'd like to think we're somewhat close. She was very nice, and one day she stopped showing up to the break room. And I don't know what happened.
I understand, you know.
I haven't seen her at work much either.
What's going on over there?
Like, I would fire that individual. Whoever was working here before.
That one, well, he's becoming an honorary Jimmy. I can't fire him.
Of course, that's all you know.
I understand. I'm sorry.
I can't.
What do you mean?
You know, us Jimmy's gotta stick together.
Can I get a real copy then, please?
Yeah, a very real copy. Get them a very real copy.
How much did you know about her? Beyond, in your break, what did you talk about?
It's a very
Mostly just personal stuff. She said she worked with one of the software departments,
I can fit that much meat in my mouth.
and we would just speak about how long she worked there for and interests. Nothing. It was truly just benign information. It was just like what you'd expect, I guess, to people to just sit around and converse about. She was one of the few people to actually open up to me when I started.
Thank you. How much for the very real copy?
Well, maybe you'll see them eventually.
What was that? Maybe it was about. Maybe it was 3.
I hope so.
3 inches.
And maybe
My girlfriend be disappointed in me.
when you see her,
We have a wonderful.
you'll have the same thought I did on that second question.
I think I hit the right buttons. I did press the coffee button, right? I can't really see this blindfold thing.
Wait, come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he accidentally pressed the. He accidentally.
Give her a week.
The burger.
I'll see if I can find her. I have my ways.
Yeah. I laid it in my face earlier, and the
And if she's in this row,
they wrapped my head up for me.
If
But I had to go back to work, so here I am. Sorry.
I'll see to it that you see her.
Thank you.
Because if I'm going to hazard a guess, is people suddenly going missing from corporations, or people the corporation got rid of?
You know, you should be going to bed soon.
It's night. Look, I can't.
So think
tell.
the worst.
It's always dark outside. Okay.
That is true.
Lights outside.
Because it's probably true.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, look,
God damn it.
This ain't my job, you know. I gotta talk to the union about that. You know, we don't get a lot of light down here. Not that I can see any light, because you know,
Thank you for
the fact of the lack of my eye sockets at the moment.
Anytime.
Everyone's complaining with the union these days. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I heard
I
the
mean,
union
it's the
just,
union.
they just got like a bomb and they brought it to Rill, so I don't fucking know.
Again?
It's over by Court Docks right now. Yeah, they have a or something.
Listen, it wouldn't be that hard. You just rig it and it goes. You could set that for a timer.
Yesterday was
Oh, this is free.
You know, he told AI they still doesn't have a name. The thing is good, right?
Sure.
Please be advised, damages legal while the polling restrictions are limited and may be met with legal force.
I should probably go take a shower or something. No, we good. Stay good. I'm gonna say. You think, oh, that's a while ago.
Everyone is ready. They're like a big cheese. Hold on.
The what?
The big cheese.
His mask does look like cheese.
I can guarantee you I'm not
What?
the big cheese.
Well, I feel sorry for all the lactose intolerant people around him then.
But he never stated which dog, so I don't know if it's that dog's or that dog's. I don't think it's that dog's just because of the.
It's that
Oh, there's
one.
the gate up
It's that one.
There's the gate up
Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Good lord.
That gate's just
I
kind
don't
of
know why
gone.
he was making it so fucking difficult. So I want to go look into it. I want to try and figure out crime scene, I guess. Once I've got the chance before they try and sweep it all up.
I think the PI already did that.
Let's see if I.
The PI's there?
Yeah, the guy with the bandages on his
Ward?
face. Yeah, Ward.
Oh shit!
Yes,
I
Mr.
didn't
Ward.
even know he was here. Fuck! Gotta go say hi to him. I'm gonna go investigate this and see.
All right.
Quite.
Take care of yourself.
I'll look in my own way as well. Hopefully we can find a good way to combat this.
Right.
I hope so too. I really hope so.
guess I'll look over the place. I'll make some rounds here unless you have anything else to say, Johnny.
No, just keep in mind what we talked about, and I'll see what I can do on my end.
Of course. And we'll make in contact when the necessary information is ready for you.
Roger. Just gonna talk to our higher ups. We can't promise anything.
I mean, if it works, we have time, but I wouldn't be surprised if we only have until that run. Which... we'll see what that run is aiming for.
I'm gonna see if I can find Mr. Grin.
What? Who? What?
This is the droid, right? Are they okay?
Oh, really?
They're
Hello.
functional now, but I don't know what. I thought you were gonna do something with them.
Homeless man.
I just want them back.
Do we have
fine.
any sort of, like, secret, like, hand wave or anything?
And make sure that this
Oh,
guy
really?
doesn't
A
die.
few rows
because
over.
of it.
Alright, I'm just gonna do like this, you know, that means me and you, we know what that means, okay? On cursory glance, nothing too
Do you need any help?
But when you look into
We're
the
just
background,
trying to
you
secure
see-
things a bit. It's nothing bad. It's just, you know, busy day. A lot of people want to talk to Boss Man today. Nothing scary.
Did you need help looking into any of that information, by the way?
Yes, I think you have it on your phone. I can. I need to mess through this.
Anything else will be here for the rest of the
Can you
day.
give me your phone? Because it's a burner phone.
Switch to apartment.
I do too. I just got kicked out.
Okay.
I already.
Okay.
I put in the paperwork saying I just need to get a final review.
Let me ask Explorer.
All right.
I'll just make sure that's...
Yeah, if you put in the paperwork, it should be all good. You should get something by the end of the day, or have you not done that yet?
It's okay to say that.
Well, I mean, don't I need to like manage some stuff to get officially like
Yeah, that's
your
right.
apartment now?
Shit, that's right. Well, I can't do that now because our computers are down, and yeah. So
Computers are down?
What happened to the computers?
Yeah, that fucking schmutz McGee
the
back over
weapon
there.
is supposed to help with that, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I'm going to.
We got a
leave
security
my-
expert right here.
All right, perfect. You mind taking the back, checking it out, look it out, do some maintenance back there?
Sure.
I'm
Where's
so
the
sorry,
main?
Sienna.
Where's the main computer?
This has not been great for me. Back here.
I'm just gonna go sit down.
Hey,
What's
Jackie.
the story with this guy?
You.
Yeah. Hi.
I'll talk to you later. Go ahead.
Okay. I just wanna.
Alright.
And on some fucking junior public accountant, he took like one look at this thing, and that was enough to shut the whole system down.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Mr. Grin, can I talk to you?
When am I?
Sure. I'll let them take care of that.
I don't know if you can
here.
Fuck that.
Yeah, this is fine.
Game here. Hello.
Hi. I'm looking into why their systems went down. And see if I can get it back up and running.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm gonna whisper.
I don't know what the free one is anymore.
What was it checking again?
5.
You can just comment that.
It was 5. Okay.
By no means support this thing. But at the same time,
Yeah.
I am a shift.
No, and it takes a little bit. The systems are a bit slow, but it does seem like it's coming up to the routine, like kind of rebooting up again.
Way higher than me.
Okay. Can I
It doesn't seem
see?
like there's anything of oddities, at least from the looks of it. There's some odd crash from what I
Okay.
can see so far.
Basically just like a standard someone fucked up and it crashed.
as our local garbage man.
Potentially.
As our municipal garbage man.
You do see, like, again, it takes a little bit of time, but, like, you would see at some point of, like, there's, like, a report, or, you know,
A standard crash report.
I'm back. Yeah, you see, like, you see, like, they're, like, sometime later, you see, like, there's, like, a brief report of, like, someone to attend in the service room, so, again, probably just some weird, just malfunction or overheating of some kind, just for a little checkup of some kind, so.
Okay. Recent events, a few months ago, due to the what was it? The bank, the whole thing about debt being cleared for a bunch of people, with them going down completely.
Does it look? Is it
good now?
Yep. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if it needed to be fixed or anything, like the overheating. But if it's good, cool.
Having that debt being placed on the general public, meaning that taxes should have been
okay, so
greatly inflated over the next.
I hate working with slow laptops and computers. Okay.
You can barely live as it is now. It would have been horrendous. To prevent that, it seems that Avalon
buffering, my favorite.
About the
Galactic Union
This seems to be about the case.
favor
Just give us one moment. We seem to be trying to fix bank systems, and then we will.
We were lobbied. That's just the gist of it. We were lobbied in favor of their vote. They would bail out the Galactic Union. It usually doesn't matter because our Galactic Union's vote only is taken into consideration in the events of a tie. I don't know if there is a tie, but. Yeah. It's bad. It's not great.
Are you personally against the bill and being willing to do something about it?
Well, I thought they were gonna have protests soon. I personally, I would have no issue helping. As me myself, not necessarily an employee of union, but is there something you have in mind?
What? Yeah, what I mean is helping somewhat surreptitiously. Definitely not in an official capacity.
Okay.
Fucking. Finally. Alright. Oh. Shit.
No, I'm just thinking how to go about this.
Alright. It's back up. It's a standard crash. Looks like something overheated. Should be fine.
Alright, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, how public does it have to be, and to what extent?
I mean, if this goes properly, no one would know you were involved.
All right, I'm willing to hear it at the very least.
Basically, I might be able to arrange another corporation to lever pressure against Union to counter that of Avalon. But they are going to need some sort of leverage over Union in order to do so. I would need your help procuring said leverage. Exactly how, I'm not sure yet.
Well, maybe I'm sure.
Basically, you get leaned on the other way.
That could work.
But Union would be able to go, we can't do anything. This corporation's, making us do this.
Yeah, by staying is better than a yes. Well, I'm sure there's always data leakage. As your tech support can contribute. I'm sure we don't always have to secure a system here.
Mm-hmm. I'm well aware.
I'm sure sometimes some information does get out.
All right. We'll work on the finer details later, but it's good to know that you're amenable.
Well, I thank you for your service. Just be sure to invoice the bill. I hope you have a wonderful day. I have to take care of a quick housing issue. Oh, did Sienna fucked off? Yes, they did. All right then, never mind. Well, at least the systems are back up.
Yep.
All right.
Oh
There's a
boy.
guy outside looking to see you.
Okay. Let me talk to him. Hey, you are you here for
Anything interesting in there?
legal reasons, financial, or housing?
No, I didn't exactly look. I didn't want to. There's nothing usually important on the bank. And if I really want to look for something and I need to go to the union servers, which wouldn't be in a bank, I would need probably go into his main office, which I assume is upstairs.
I did not have it in a pressing matter. Was your mercenary not looking for me?
They were looking for you, but we were just told that you wanted to speak to us. That's why. By Sienna. Did you?
By Sienna.
But if he gives that to me willingly, access to that location, and I'll get whatever I can.
Stuff.
It was here like momentarily ago, like probably like 5 minutes. Oh, never mind then. It might have been someone else. Or did you?
Well, about something?
As much notoriety as the corporations do get, they are there to make money at the end of the day, and
Of course.
some of the opinions that are pushed forth are seen as a necessity to change.
Kind of
So
walked
if
off.
enough people
Walked
raise
past
the
us when I was
about
having
a
a talk
certain
with
issue,
Lilith, so.
perhaps change can be facilitated.
We'll keep an eye on him. I'll let you know if I
I'm
recognize him.
trying to get with as many people as I can. So
Appreciate it.
we'll move on now.
I'll leave it to you thing now.
You've more or less touched upon this already based on your family's experience and your personal experience. Welcome back.
Apologies.
No, please, trust me. I can imagine that there's quite a lot going on for you right now.
Yeah, just some business from downstairs I had to address real quick.
Understood. We were actually about to move on to the next question, so you're just in time. We'll start back with you then. You've briefly touched on this already earlier, but what is your experience with Avalon?
I've gotten injured in the field through my occupation quite a few times. Gotten some very major surgeries through them, mainly with Dr. Alice Harper here locally.
Well, Dr. Harper, that's a name I keep hearing, and I keep hearing a lot of people like her, including some of the hardliners against the corporation. I really do wish to speak to her. If you happen to see her,
She does her job well.
Could you please point her in my direction when you see her? I truly would love to sit down and talk to her.
I heard she's out for the day,
Sure.
but definitely if I see her in the future.
Ooh, the audacity! How dare you?
Audacity.
It's if so many people if so many people like her, then I'm sure that she's most definitely done very good things for the clinic.
She treats her patients well and does her job even better.
You know what? We'll get to a point in the interview, and I'm going to make sure that we have that highlighted, so to speak, so that this the individual can receive boon for their efforts. At least I will put it forth as such. So, combat scenarios. You mentioned their combat medics, major surgeries, and treatment through Miss Alice Harper, correct?
Correct.
And for you, Miss Cynthia, same question. Your experiences through Avalon. with Avalon. Once again, I know he briefly touched on it, but if you were to sort of chop it up and like he did.
Yeah, I've in more recent stuff. Again, I'm also in the same kind of line where I dabble in a bit of wasteland adventure, so I get hurt quite often. So I come up, I get some help, and get patched up quite often. As well as I recently went through a surgery. I had a issue in my side that I needed them to look at. So they took careful care with me, put me through the steps of recovery afterwards, like just right here in my side. I think something was bloated that shouldn't have been. So I got that surgery done. That's been good. And I mean, as for, like I said, I've been in it all my life, and my family tends to get pretty sick often.
Hello, I'm
so
back. Has anyone seen Case?
When I was young.
Well,
I
I'm glad to hear
suppose
that.
to expand on, because I kind of brushed my mind for a second here, with my occupation with the Wyverns as well. We do business with the we do business with the local branch here. We have some contracts with them for security and medical care. So we work closely, mainly with Agent Sloan.
You can't highlight him when I talked about how much of a sweet pea he is. He's the one with the stick up his ass that got a lot better. He's a lot nicer now. He cares a lot about his people that come through.
I have actually just spoken to him earlier when I first arrived, so I hope to at some point
Should
go
have
to
met
Chris
him
Harper as well.
like a year ago.
That much of a change then, huh?
Have you seen Case
I
come
say
by
he fits
this
as
way?
well.
Oh, look at him. He's right over there.
You remember how much of a stick up his ass
That's wonderful to hear.
What the hell?
Howdy.
Cassian?
I have to talk to you. You're going from meeting to meeting.
Again.
Apologies again.
Busy.
No worries.
Oh, this time it's not council things. This time it's wyvern things. Ooh.
A little bit of column B, actually. Live in office.
If it's any comfort for you and him, we only have 2 more questions, so we'll be done shortly.
It's fine. This happens a lot. I'm used to flying solo.
So, Miss Cynthia. From your personal opinion, how do you feel the branch, or even the corporation as a whole, views the row?
And honestly, I'm sorry if I put you on a wild goose chase for a little
I assume that the row is where the primary stream of customers or patients comes from, so...
Just because the main branch is up here, there is a clinic down in the Undercity that sees a lot of use as well. Whenever this one's not accessible.
Yes.
I'll have to go and speak to them then.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's usually ran by the same Sloan and Harper run that one down there as well. They swap off which one they're at depending on where they're needed.
I think I'm gonna have to readjust myself because I feel
definitely tomorrow for sure is a good time to visit that because I don't think they'd be in the waste. Well, maybe they might.
I'm gonna have to readjust myself because I feel
I babble.
my shoes are starting to get loose on me.
You're fine.
So
Batch as a
I think I'm gonna have a booth real quick and just resituate myself.
The people there, I
of course.
don't get the same inkling as I did when I was younger.
In a good or a bad way?
Because like I said, good way.
Enjoying an observation at a
Harper's always been really caring and such, so it's been viewed as
side
wanting to
view.
help and actually wanting to. We're not just talking about,
I like to listen. Sometimes you learn some things. But yes.
Through a lens of benevolence as opposed to a monetary aspect.
Wise words.
You actually believe that they are
yeah, stuff can get expensive, but yeah, there isn't like. I don't feel like I'm being robbed. I feel like I'm getting the care that I need, and I'm paying the correct price for it. And I mean, sure, like if I get a surgery that's gonna be way more than I'm used to, and it's gonna suck, and I'm gonna have to pay a lot. Like I've had to go into deep money for that Avalon prices and all, but I'm more willing to accept the price with the group of that are at this branch than if I were to go to like row 30 or row 29. I don't think I'd be as accepting. I think it's a lot about the people here as well, not just the same price.
So
different
based
people.
based on how the individuals carry themselves and their attitude towards the people they treat, you see the price as more justified.
I feel like I'm getting the correct beginner. Yeah.
Very good. Well, then I will close off on the last question with you, and we can perhaps hang out for a bit if he's going
Hey,
to be
this is
back,
Jackie.
or
Yeah,
if
I haven't seen Case around.
cut it short. But the last question then, if you had it your way, and you
It's alright, I found him.
what would you like to
Thanks.
do?
Is Specs around?
Still in the Undercity, looking for greed.
Oh my god, we're just gonna go on a... Listen, she promised to make me a cybernetic. I want it.
I mean,
I guess I'll go to the Undercity.
around these parts, I'm not the
Fuck
most
it.
friendly with corpos.
Have fun.
I am sugarcoating here a little bit, but there's always a price for being hyper anti-corp in front of the corporates. But
I actually might go
On
and
that,
tell you
I
what,
do
'cause I
assure
want to
you
get
that not only
more
is your name
materials for
being
make
kept as
more drugs
anonymous, but
for when that eventually happens.
I have actually asked for people to be as candid as they wish. So
Well, I'm here though.
please, I know I might be a corporate woman, but I think that you and I both have to do
I'm over the Undercity.
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
yeah.
Hi.
It's
Aye.
So, how'd the little trip go?
honestly.
It went well. I got a rather large file to look through, though I can't really look through it now.
Yeah, that's a big
Gotcha.
one. I wouldn't keep going.
Gotta-
Okay. Oh yeah, we can look take a look tonight, see what we can see.
I mean,
I'll unwrap its mysteries at some
making
point.
stuff out of dirt sticks than go somewhere.
Yeah, well, you know, you can IM me, we can work it out.
Maybe I'll message you while I'm doing it, so we can get it at the same time.
I
Yeah.
don't know about improvements as of
Yeah.
current. This branch I don't
Well,
have as much problems with.
You got in and out
In the
though,
past
clean?
when I was growing up,
Yep.
it was a lot about
No issues.
my
Didn't even fuck with my deck.
server end, so there was a
Trust
lot
me,
of
darling.
care.
Trust me.
I mean,
Wait a second, is that?
there's a lot of files, and they've been good about making sure that I'm safe and that there aren't going to be things that hurt me in the future, and that all of my stuff's taken care of, because it's like, you know.
As an owl, I'm sure you haven't seen too many of these types.
Oh, I know that is, okay.
These
I was wondering if it was a Trident person, but that is the Avalon Owl.
No, it's the Avalon. That's a good name. That's a good name.
So I also require
I wish it wasn't.
specialized care. I do understand. So I will say that, as I'm sure you can imagine, the majority of the individuals who I've interviewed
Right, I'm gonna go.
Should probably go get your cybernetic.
stance when it comes to the bill.
That's what, yeah, that. Oh yeah, you're on the line.
You're going to be joining the
Gonna chase this fucking dog all over the gun. Oh yeah, alright. See ya.
See ya.
That does. If that bill passes, it's horrid for my race. I mean, we're hunted for our rabbit's feet because of, lucky rabbit's feet.
Lucky rabbit's feet.
There's a lot of amputated ones out there. Now you get it. And it's stuff like that, if this kind of bill passes, that I'm in danger of becoming nothing more than just a luck charm tool,
Alright.
or...
Oh, whoa, what's up?
I'm fortunate enough, even if it does pass, I have a wonderful partner who will make sure that I'm safe and sound. He knows what it entails, and as much as I hate it, my marriage
what are you gonna
certificate
do?
becomes an ownership certificate, and that fucking sucks. But it's something.
Okay.
I adamantly there's a lot.
Jackie, if you're in trouble,
Hey,
sneak the word
Wyverns.
apple in.
Like I said, if I were to find the
That's
apple
easy.
and started raking up
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Just letting you know, the drow that I've been looking for.
passes and they have the right to do so, I would find business elsewhere.
Right.
I would. Demi-humans make up a lot of the world.
Jackie?
Appreciate your bluntness, truly. As somebody who
Jackie, you there?
owls being seen as omens of wisdom and
I am fine. No
Cece?
apples needed. I was just talking to Cece. That's
Oh,
why.
okay,
That's what
yeah.
I was talking about. So it's fine. You guys figure that out. I'm getting talked to it again.
It's a rough time.
Alright.
I mean, I can show my condition, my fucking.
I briefly started seeing. I noticed your ear, but of course I don't wish to pry into your personal affairs unless you're willing to share.
I know I'm Lapine. I've heard there's tales of special ones, but I don't know much about it. It's grown for a while. I had the doctors actually. Harper was a big one, keeping track of, because it mangled a. I had lost an arm a while ago.
Hello,
I had
Cece.
a prosthetic.
She had to
that I
deal with some
placed in,
personal
and,
business.
this ended up crushed my arm, my prosthetic arm, whatever this is, and grew attached to it. So she's been helping. She removed all the shrapnel as much as she could and kept me alive. Because this is also a prosthetic,
sure she
but
should
I
be
built it
around
out of more
somewhere.
biodegradable. So it once my body adapted and went around it,
Case.
funny stuff. But
I sadly can't help with that. I would recommend the Undercity, but aside from that, not much else.
No, it's not that I don't want to answer. It's that I don't really understand it. There isn't.
Who are those guys over there?
I know I'm Lapine,
A
which
good
is
question.
the rabbit
Don't know.
folk. And not every kind, as we all know,
No,
there are
Joy.
a couple different ones.
What you
But we come in many different. We evolve in whatever kind of environment we ended up in. There's Lavagons, which are from more hot-centered places volcanoes, and they've got brutish skin, bigger size, and all that.
Haven't even
They
seen
can
them before today.
I don't know what this is, but I think it's actually a trait of whichever family I come from.
Just the amount of weapons they have on them. Kills a little bit.
Heard there was an explosion
Two
earlier.
swords.
By the corporate
Gun, knife, shield.
I believe Mr. Exotic was
Honestly, more
pulling out a stick.
more odd to not be
Second
armed
does so.
in the row here.
Interesting.
Happens more than you
Yeah,
think.
well.
Boys at the top like to put their feet in the mud sometimes.
Dumb enough to fucking attack us, attack
Yes,
us,
yes,
attack a sovereign.
I mean, that could be from any idea, though. It's just.
But we're here to
There's
offer
32
help
of 'em.
if anybody gets caught in the crossfire or whatever might happen down here.
Fair enough.
I don't think you give me your name.
From the Union.
Ward.
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 Got it.
Detective Ward, yes.
Oh, a detective.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Wait a minute.
A lot of cases and
Isn't? No, I think it's Crimson. No, yeah, because Lilith. That's Quaver's her last name. Right.
Do you have any idea who attacked this exotic guy? Wonderful.
Are you afraid of this?
Well, from what I have heard, word going around, Inhumans.
He's gone. Well, lonely.
Well, for others, let me go.
Interesting.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that. Just gonna go walk this way and put this away real quick.
Right. Well, there's been a lot of violence tied to the demi-human bill lately, so maybe he's tied to it.
Perhaps we can help in some way.
Yeah, well. And nobody got hurt in what happened? They didn't shoot anybody that wasn't exotic.
I can't say for sure. Who knows? Wasn't there.
Right. Well, here's my number. If you need anything, or anybody down here needs anything, especially the demi-humans, give it a call.
Well,
We'd
if you
really
need
like to offer
anything
our
from me,
support.
my office is right down the way around the grindstone. Turn right, door on the left.
Got it.
Apologies if you both were having a conversation.
No, standing around. Let's go sit over there, boys. Thank you for your time.
If you have a moment.
You got a bunch.
Winter Highvale, public affairs specialist for Avalon.
Au revoir.
If you have an interest, would you care to sit down for a brief interview? Only have 5 to 6 questions. You can choose to remain anonymous if you wish.
Honestly, you'll probably have to catch me in the middle of work if you want to talk to me on Avalon business. Yep,
It's
combat medic.
mostly- Oh, of course.
Roma Sinclair.
Pleasure to meet you. Winter, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's just for our year-end review to look back on the opinions of those people who working and receive treatment by the captain.
Suppose you possibly could, though. I can.
I'm back. Been quiet.
Yeah, relatively.
Alright.
That's a good thing.
Hold on, I'm straightening my legs.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
No,
Yeah,
hello.
How you folks doing?
Mostly fine.
Hello.
You
Do you
working?
need anything in the bank?
No, mostly you.
Me? What am I in trouble?
No, not really. They just remember we just caused the problems it could.
These right.
You can.
Do these people need any help?
Oh, I just got back.
No, but if you could give the gentleman who helped us earlier my regards, they were very courteous. Thank you so much.
Which one? The fucking Jake from State Farm? We'll tell him that.
Yes, Jake from the Farm of State, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I believe you said you're going to the titty bar later. Maybe when you take him, you can thank him for me.
I don't think he's going to the titty bar, man. Jake from State Farm is not a titty bar guy. Well, the Dirty Diamond, the titty bar.
You don't know Jake's life.
Hello.
He's probably crazy.
I like to poke sometimes.
He may be a crazy freak. Maybe that's why I never see him, because he's out all night partying, going check from check. Because God knows he doesn't.
Well, they
get
have a
paid
thing where
well here.
they
More liveliness.
Not that.
That might be it.
Maybe
Maybe I was too hard on him. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that's why I never see him.
Maybe. Who knows? The only corp I know that's publicly stated their opinion of the bill is Trident. They've been against it. That's
I have a
what
good
they say.
opinion of the people.
Who knows if what they say is true? Trident likes to spin things all the time. I mean, they are the media mega corporation.
I always assume anything a corporation says, they always have their fingers crossed behind their backs.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hi, Joe.
What the fuck? Damn it.
I actually have to meet with a corporate in a bit. Not yet, but in a bit.
Year or so?
Talk about some deals.
Give or take.
So, trying to get ourselves established down here. Get some business going.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll have work.
Company makes products. Products are decent.
Can't wait to be
Medics who work in the clinic here.
Indeed.
and
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Within different
I'm coming
areas
all the
of
way
the
here to
row.
Hellion,
Are
start
professional.
Salvation City.
They are well trained. They know what they're doing, and they save people's lives.
A lot of moving shit, getting settled.
Wonderful to hear.
I think we're about done getting settled.
If you were to gauge, at least this one's more specific to the branch here, and you've already
That's
spoken
when the real
highly of them,
work
but
starts.
if you were to give an opinion as to how the workers, the staff,
But like I
within
said,
the
for now,
branch view
get to
the
know the
role,
people down here. You know,
what would you call that? Very well. What would you call
we're probably
that
going to be
relation, that
talking with them a
feeling?
lot in the coming days, coming future. They're going to be our
Professional.
friends.
I trust them. I have a contract
After
with
all.
them to be able to use their facilities when needed.
So then, Joey.
Wonderful. And I
Shall we
suppose
acquaint ourselves with our new friends?
if we had to put anything in on at the end, though it sounds
Let's
like
get to that immediately. The more connections, the better, as they say.
What would be your avenues to
That's
improve?
right.
Very well.
More personnel.
Make
honestly.
sure you give them our number, especially the non-humans.
The amount of things that happen around here, sometimes they don't have
they
enough
will,
hands to be able to take care of everybody they can.
We want them to know we're here to help. We're their support
But
through
it's
these
such,
touch tokens.
one of the more common.
Anyway, I should go meet with.
So I believe that
I should go
with the
attend to that
information I'll
meeting.
be putting
So
forward,
you
hopefully
boys
we can
take care of
alleviate all
yourselves and
change. So
make sure to leave
thank you
before the
very
sweepos
much.
come out. Don't plan for you
I
two to be
appreciate
staying the
your
night, so
time.
make sure to head back to the
I
inner
will
city
not hold you up
once you
anymore.
feel like you're done.
Thank you. Thank
Gotcha.
you for your time. Mr.
Not a problem.
Rowan?
Sinclair.
Sorry.
Ramos
Roma?
Sinclair.
I'm gonna head back.
Ramos. Excuse me.
Head to the meeting.
It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to names.
Goodbye, sir.
It happens.
Thank you very much.
Have
for your
yourself a
time.
safe day.
Thank you.
Later.
You as well.
So then,
Pardon me, sir.
Yeah.
Since you're
Where
so
shall we
apologies,
begin?
Do you have a moment?
let us go left and make a sweep of the area, just so that, I don't know, it seems to be a good place to start before going right, I guess.
Here is a recent tasking to speak with
You're always better at navigation than I was.
the experiences with the branch of Avalon
Yes.
within the royal.
Well, this nose ain't there for show.
I'd be happy to.
Alright,
receive
let's
information.
go.
It's for our year in review, you see.
Right.
Monash certainly has put
I'm
in
not
work.
a resident down here. I don't know if that changes.
Making sure there's no more snipers kind of wandering around that happen sometimes.
With good much, you don't have to be a resident.
All the snipers can't even like really get
I've only been
anything
coming down
around
here the last few days. Not even been a week.
Understood. So, not much experience yet with them?
No, I'm actually just getting to cook for this place. No.
Oh, well, I suppose that makes two of us then. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. If that changes and you'd wish to, actually, I suppose I could ask then. If not for the branch down here, do you have much experience with Avalon as a company?
Avalon. I have some experience. Not here in Hellion, but on other planets, I've done some work for them. Blade Moonlight.
Hey, this is Jackie. Can I just, is Case alright? Cynthia was just concerned about him. Doesn't know where he got to.
He's bleeding out right now. He's covered in blood. There's a whole puddle of viscera. He's fine.
Yeah, no, you see, at first I was worried, and then I realized it was you who was talking, so, and then I realized it's fucking, it's fine. Okay, do you know where he is?
Oh yeah, he's with us in the Wyvern office.
Okay then.
Okay.
We can do it here. If you just don't mind clipping this to you, it's just the microphone to make sure that we get the audio clear enough. Allow me to get my documents up very quickly. Okay. And of course, if you wish to remain anonymous for this, you can choose to do so. So, would you like to remain anonymous?
With some security guards up there, and I don't know what, hammered on
Yes.
the Trident door?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Just so you're aware.
I've been well aware of the whole
hello.
Trident bullshit.
Hi. Hey. Let's bring the case up to speed.
Ah, great. I see.
We still don't have like an action plan, you know. Like we've got this mission we're doing, and it's not us, right? We're just kind of holding on here.
Like I said, I can offer tactical targets, but I mean, if we want to do things political, then that's not really my field anymore.
Same. I'm better at finding
breaking
information
into the
and fixing shit. Fixing.
I mean, right now it's sort of just, at least on my end, I'm trying to find physical vulnerabilities we can hit.
Maybe for technological ones too. I could probably get into those.
Yeah, I mean, at least from what they're saying right now, it's finding the money.
Yeah, Sloan
More or
had a
less.
thought there, where we use our influence at the bank, do a security checkup or something like that. Maybe we run like a fake drill or whatever. Go in there and check out, you know, see if you can find out where money is going to and from with Sovereign.
You know what we could do?
Whatever his name is.
We could find the people who did the bank robbery.
Zartek. Find the people who did the bank robbery. You think they'd be up for a second one?
Maybe.
Well, the last one kind of went a little poorly.
Yeah. Even if they don't do it again, at least they'd have some insight on how it all works. What vulnerabilities they were able to find.
True.
guess
The
so, I
system
mean-
is old though. It's not hard to get into.
I do have a contact with somebody who was involved in that.
Alright, might be worth looking into, see if we get a leg up when we get in there. The quicker we can be, the better.
I would just need to know where it's all being held, and I doubt it's in the main computer behind the teller's desk.
Probably not.
But
Think
yeah.
They have a second floor full of all the fancy stuff.
My
big
fiance is
vaults in
getting
there.
antsy, so I should probably go get back to her
Right.
now. I think
good
there's
luck
much
with
else we
that.
can talk about here. Yep.
No, take care.
Don't pat her ears too much.
Good luck on your ends.
Yep. It's not like to be a father, you know. You can't touch the ears.
Huh?
It's how rabbits get pregnant. You head pat. Yeah, you touch the ears. Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Personally, I'm a big fan of the social option of going onto the ship as a retinue of inspectors. Make sure it's all up to code and see what we can see, find what we can find, get what we can get. Get out.
The issue with that is breaking cover once it's death, because we'll be stranded on the ship.
Yep, that it will be.
So you need to have people you trust and you know wouldn't do anything stupid. Get it done.
Yep.
Go in, get out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Be more than a little difficult.
Take the exact right group of people.
Yep.
Exact right
caught.
circumstance.
But it would be a...
Well, yeah.
If we do manage to get on that ship, it probably would give us a better look at where all the money is going than the bank would. The bank would give us vague ideas to where it's going, but not what it's doing there.
Potentially.
There's another thing that both of you aren't considering. That is that the ship map does not have any of the fancy systems for us to play on.
Ain't that the truth?
You're fuck.
Go back to the Season 2 systems, baby.
Season 2!
One shot go down. Woo!
Woo!
And then we pretend that the mid-city is a ship. Just don't look up.
That's fine.
Right. Well. Guess we just gotta figure out where that money is coming from.
Though I guess another
Shut
option...
down those sources or something.
What if we somehow force it to dock?
Force the ship to dock?
I don't know, some kind of emergency ping, like fake something, make it think it needs to dock for an inspection.
Good. I mean, it's an Avalon research vessel. It's not some Traverse warship.
Exactly.
Who's to say how their cybernetic defenses are?
But if we could, all we need to do is fake an Avalon beacon asking it to dock for a routine checkup or something. Or an impromptu one.
Mm-hmm.
Like is everything still up to code? Or is everything clean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just this Dr. Hofstein could override anyone on planet.
True.
True.
Say, don't go in my ship, I've got it myself. In which case we'd have to take out all of his engineers. And then somehow get us onto that ship instead of, you know, corporate engineers.
Yeah.
Swap out a roster or something.
Another idea is just, which is much more difficult, somehow getting a signal booster with a large enough range to reach the ship itself just to overtake its autopilot.
Shit.
Which in that scenario,
So
just crash it.
Satellite dishes. Yeah.
In the wasteland,
well,
crash
we need what's
it.
on board.
Gently crash it in the wasteland.
Right.
Just make sure it can't go back up.
Where would we get a strong enough satellite for that? A lot of big ones out in the wasteland, but they all seem mostly dead.
What about Union satellites?
And we're limited on time. Union satellites. Maybe if we could get into one of them.
Or just get access to one of them.
Right. We'd have to hit some kind of Union security hub.
The bank.
The bank. I would be very surprised if the bank had access to satellites.
True, but it's Union. They'd have at least that to start. Or we could see
Fair
about
enough.
getting into
Nothing else.
the clinic's connections. Obviously they need to have some kind of satellite
itself.
connection, given emergency calls.
Well, I mean, who owns and operates the satellites around here? Is it them? Do they do their own, or is it Ultraverse?
True. Do we know anyone in Traverse that could give us access to those?
Nope. Not a single person. Oh, Boston. Boston's grandfather. More likely.
Wouldn't Trident also have satellites for the reports? Or do they
Yes.
use traverses?
That would make sense if they had their own. I doubt they would want Traverse looking into their information.
That'd be a good place to start.
Yeah.
We're already fucking with
That sounds
Trident.
like
Why
to
not
lock
go?
down, like,
Why not just
really
get in further?
Really piss them off.
Hey, I mean, it's also two birds with one stone. While we're in Trident, we could see if they're truly against the bill.
Yes. Yes, might work.
Maybe
Get us there
at
at
least.
least.
I'm just spitting out ideas that I could rework with. I'm sure there's other ideas too.
Yes. I'm not the most useful on these sorts of things.
But if any of those
think.
options work, and I can manage to beach the ship in the wasteland, it'd be up to you all to go get it. Obviously, I'd need to go with, because I'm sure you'd need some help with the computers. And who knows, maybe our human supremacist will die in the crash.
Apparently he's on planet.
Oh, well, whatever.
Sitting in the Avalon office.
That would make it easier to get
Literally
into the ship
over
then.
there.
He wouldn't be there to override it on deck.
Maybe, honestly, maybe he's left some things behind in that office that we can take a peek at.
If you mean the Avalon office, I already got as much as I could in the computer.
Right, alright, as you got that information decoding or decrypting or whatever.
It'll take a bit. I'm gonna probably do it with Jackie.
Sounds good.
I think we need to sleep on it more or less and see if we can come up with something that
Yeah.
is better than any of the things we've
So-
currently thought up.
I don't think we got time to do anything more today.
No, you're right.
Hopefully
30
they
minutes
don't.
before the sweepers come.
Yeah, hopefully they don't fix that gate in a day. Or 2 days.
Never know.
You never know.
Those snails work fast. Blinding speed.
I wish they didn't.
Yeah, same. Right then, we'll head back out there and if I can find Cece, she would see it then up to.
I mean, I guess there is one
Got
thing
to
I could
get
do
Maverick
with
up to
that
speed,
gate still
too.
destroyed. It's risky, though. It's my last
Mhm.
cloak. I could get into Trident now and make a back door.
I mean, if it's your last cloak of the day, it's very risky.
The alarm at the bank rings out.
That's a problem.
I believe that's our job.
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Frankly, I don't like the idea of any guns hiring.
You get us in there?
Yep.
Multiple transactions running for.
Great, we gotta get that.
I hear struggles.
Are you planning on shooting someone in there?
DM present. Hello.
Hi. I'm trying to get into the door.
Hi. Checking skill.
5.
What's going on? What are we? Is this been?
With an 18.
I don't know. Oh, going in one.
Go.
Okay, then.
Oh, it seems like he's stand down.
Oh, God.
How are you doing, Maverick?
Where's Grim?
Is his weapon?
Where's Grin?
I'm gonna take the weapon off of you.
Great question.
Busted up as fuck. That one's busted up as fuck.
Gunshots.
They're both no good.
You're both no good.
What are you bank people? you get us into the other places in this joint so we can see if we can find Grin? Alright.
Everything some excess. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, just kidding. It's right
Sure.
here. Boop, boop.
Oh, yes.
You can come back down. It's just we're going up. Understand?
Elevators. Sure, sure. Come on in, Case.
Should I come with you guys?
Yeah.
Guns out?
A lot of guns out
I don't
just
know
in
if
case
it's
there's
anyone
somebody
else.
waiting
Ready?
at the top of the
That was an
elevator.
actual. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'll clear right if you guys want to go there.
Coming with you.
Going in?
Alright. Heading in.
Clear.
There. This would be a great time to access the
It would.
office. Anyone in there?
Anyone in there?
Nope.
Clear.
Is that the office?
No one. Looks like it, yeah.
Well, might as well, right?
When in Rome.
GM here.
Hi. One, I'm staying in blind spots. Two, I am decking into the bank's office computer, and my main goal is to see if I can find where all of John Exotic's money is primarily going, like what he's funding specifically. For the bill, and see if I can locate where it's going.
Okay. Okay. You will get a bit of heat from this one heat.
Okay.
Oh, actually, probably.
You know what? Actually,
two heat just being like. It
Can
didn't
I-
be one heat. Actually.
so-
It's just union though. So yeah.
I'm gonna use my signature. Advantage.
Oh, your advantage. I see. Mm-hmm. So it's like a heat, but
Mhm.
I see the roll here. Again, it's still like a what was it? Although you get the heat, you still get like some info on it. The advantage was
We have someone waiting in the elevator to take us back down.
All right.
sort of tell you this, but it was a 2. I thought there was a 1. Let me get a handle thing here.
I'll let you. Shit. Is that where you at time?
All right.
Yeah,
We're
it's
out of
just.
time, yeah. Gotta go.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll be fine. Shit. Haven't done that in a while.
I thought you were going with fucking Leon. That's why. I thought.
Give somebody. I'm still here. Sorry, I'm still here. Just make sure I got you cool investigating.
I was out for a fucking meeting.
It's a story we.
I don't know. No one's telling me shit, and there's a lot of people here.
Is Sloan the dude with the robot?
Jim,
Very suspicious if nobody's giving you answers.
You
Get the
need-
fuck out of here.
Need any medicine?
You didn't get me or anything.
I don't know. That's how it is
Can you just
sometimes.
watch what happens?
They're afraid of needles.
That's
but-
right, there are
Just take from office.
No, it's right there. Afraid of needles, man.
In there?
It's not even that big.
Well, when we first got in.
Yeah, she'll check.
Don't check.
I think we have permission to move the body.
Goes as far as it needs to.
Well, there's nobody in here unless they are hiding.
You got amused. Did you come in after everything happened?
Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I'll have to explain it.
No, I didn't see anything.
Maybe another day.
Maverick, you're closest to site lead right here.
Well,
Tending medical,
like this, right?
Alexander,
You have gun
or
points,
Roma Sinclair.
and then you do this
We have permission to take the body into cold storage.
Where I can
Oh, you do.
slide down in the key,
Roger.
right up the groin.
Oh, sure.
You know,
With
Thank you.
and then you.
Yes.
It's very simple.
But yes, but also you got the heat. You also get a bit of information that, like there's a good portion of that money going to Avalon to help kind of fund this campaign for the bill.
Okay, so it's just specifically going to Avalon.
Does have access to similar
A good portion of it, yeah.
Okay, majority. Got it. Thank you. Also, because I use my signature, I need either a wound level or a detriment.
But what's it, sorry?
My signature gives me a one wound level or a permanent detriment based on DM discretion. Or not permanent, but for the session.
Wound, right, okay.
Yeah.
It would be a wound then, yeah. But again, you heal a wound between your session, so...
Yeah, I know, but...
So, yeah. But again,
just so...
in this case,
I just want to say it, so like, I'm not abusing it.
It's a good reminder, but it is new as well. So,
Yeah, it's new, reminder,
Thank
make
you.
sure I know and make sure GMs know.
Give this to your forensics. This should be
Mhm.
the security
Thank you.
footage of the last
Good
couple
relation to
minutes.
Victor's.
You don't have
I
to
don't
explain
know this
everything.
meme.
I know you said you might need a
I
day or
don't
two
understand
to
this
sort of
meme.
come to terms with it, but at least would you be able to say you were attacked? Was it by multiple people or was it just the one individual who was
Fancy
taken?
suits? What does
Just
he
the one.
colors manifest?
And did you dispatch them?
I'm
Yes.
also gonna take a look. I know
speaking to
from
a
what
really
he
nice
said
dressed
that
man.
it's an astral weapon.
And
I'm looking
that's all you
for
get. That's all
Dude, is the background
I guess he
clear?
was
What's down there?
any amount of
It looks like
I
a
think he decked
fancy
it because
office
he
building.
when he walked in,
Looks like a
he was like,
higher-end type office
I was like, hey, can you wait? Because the boss, the guy who handles all the banking, he's not here right now. Can you just wait outside for a moment? He was like, actually, I think I'll walk in here. Y'all wait in here.
I
And then he
text back.
did
I
something with the
don't know
door.
this
The
meme.
door just slammed closed, and then he pulled a knife.
It does look like
It wasn't a gun.
Yeah, well, he had a gun. But
No.
he was lucky enough that he didn't point it at me.
That the gun?
Any chance we can see what that caught?
I mean, I have to sign off on that. Because Wyvern is our security detail. I just gave access to them. You'll have to. It's up to them if they're they're willing to bring in outside sources.
Would you like to compare us?
Sure. We'll let you know if we find anything.
I'm gonna place it back down.
Who's the wyvern I should speak to specifically? Or if you want to have a friend.
Java's character.
Really
down
sure.
here.
You can step aside.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna
I
have
was
to
looking for a tracking
contact
number.
Valkyrie. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to contact Valkyrie.
Because you just said Cassian, but you said Cassie first.
Is it not? Damn.
There's too many
No.
fucking Cassians. I
As,
assume it's
uh,
not the one that was
pretty fine
standing
tech
right
if it
here.
didn't.
Ward.
Otherwise, I would
Ward explained it's a astral.
You know who I'm talking about.
I have a tracking number.
Astral?
Yeah.
Astral issue.
Wait.
I have
Me
the
and
number.
Bob
I
locked
can see if
astral?
it lines up.
He texted to me.
Do we know if any of the astrals on site tonight?
I don't know.
Easy was.
Agent Daisy's downstairs, I believe.
Okay.
No, Daisy.
I can go
wanna
fetch him.
No, it was Daisy.
I'm assuming that it's already been asked to pull for footage.
Yes, the wyverns have it, can we?
Here, it's getting late. I'm gonna go grab Daisy. See if he's downstairs.
I might just go with you with the number that's there, but I don't know if the people downstairs will know what that number is. So,
There's only
maybe good if I
15
wait up
minutes
here.
until the sweepers start shooting people into
sweepers are
mulch,
15 minutes.
so-
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
You're wyvern. You can just. Would you guys be willing to let me overlook it as well at some point?
Only if,
I do
only if
PI
you
in
do
the
this.
Undercity.
Yep, she is a PI.
Please, can I?
Done deal. Perfect.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
You coming with?
Security specialist.
Yeah, I am.
All right, all right. I mean, if you guys think that's fine, then
as for
all right.
records on
With
this,
more eyes on, better.
would I be able to work with Avalon
My
here
opinion,
on,
anyways.
or wherever they
Fine,
drop
yeah.
it.
You never know what somebody will.
I'll be back at the arena.
Double checking it before I do, but I assume
All right,
it's
all right.
not
On the door.
It's
For sure.
just who is in contact?
I'm
with
going
who
to
is in
disappear
contact with investigation.
before the sweepers show up.
Literally?
So,
All right, you.
Alright.
With more information
yeah,
from you.
literally. Yeah.
I want
Thought
to.
he might make like mad. Oh,
Whoa!
Okay.
Board here on the investigation.
Now I'm just gonna go to my apartment and disappear. Right, you guys have yourselves a good night.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thank
evening.
you for the help.
Damn, that was like a Stephen King book.
Cold storage morgue.
Yeah.
Okay, I will check in with
You-
them
you-
tomorrow.
you
once
alright?
they've,
Fuck, man.
stayed overnight.
Yeah, maybe some.
Did he get you?
Maybe some soft nicks, but nothing really all that deep.
Yeah, I heard it all. Please let me look you over once.
Sure. I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Private eye.
Nice to make your
Well,
acquaintance.
they've been interviewing people down here for some time, so.
Well, I'll leave you to your scene.
Right.
You have yourselves a
Wasn't
splendid day.
mandated to conflict.
Yeah, as well.
At least. Let me hit a DM.
2 attacks in a week, friend.
Yeah, it's real unlucky.
Real unlucky indeed.
I did get something. It's. I
Hello? Just
overclocked,
checking him over for injuries.
and it hurt a little bit. It's been a while since I've used that.
Given the melee combat, how
Do you need?
was Matt?
It'll be.
Taking a look at?
It'll be fine come tomorrow, but it probably wouldn't hurt.
Too much, but I think it was a DM superseding the fight. I'm not sure.
So when it comes to the money, it seems like the majority of it's going to Avalon.
Really, the most part.
My suspicions were right.
Patch him up because it's end of session and may as well use
Interesting.
the medic dice.
And there's a little bit going other
Right.
places, but
So
it's
I'll put,
majorly going to Avalon.
2 into it.
If they don't come
No
down,
need to use all of
I'm
them.
going to be taking a look at your cybernetics. I have Mechanica storing.
Oh, okay.
Take one back. Basically, yeah.
Alright,
So,
so looks like you got pretty good
how are you
crews
looking at
here,
them
so I'd
specifically?
recommend,
I'm going to be using
When you
healing
go to
dice,
sleep
is what I'm going to be doing.
Oh,
sleep
okay.
on your
So,
back,
not looking
turn
into
'em
your
over,
deep dark secrets.
Cool.
Take it easy.
Because basic scans would reveal certain things.
Thank you.
They're just
Take
Okay.
them now or take them before bed?
If it hurts now, take him now. If not, take him before bed. Help you
The
sleep. In case you
adrenaline
accidentally
stopping it
roll
from
over onto your arm.
hurting now. I'll take them later. Thank you.
They're just over the counter. It's
Copy.
nothing special.
Much appreciated.
Where's Busman?
We was right behind
he
me. I
just
guess he
went
went in
back.
there.
You okay? What are you doing?
Okay, I don't mind me. Just doing inventory right now. This is my inventory. This is my
Oh, Jim here. Hello.
inventory.
Yep.
Hi, I want to
Yeah,
use
let me mute it.
two. Want to use 2 healing dice on Darth Thief here. I have Mechanica. They're a cyborg.
Got it. Okay then.
I'm good.
Okay,
Just need to check up on something, but what?
Oh, well, good then. So essentially, his 3 wounds are healed
Alright.
then, basically.
Damn.
And got 1 back for your roll.
You guys are.
Is that body still there,
You-
or did Avalon
when
take it like
when
that?
fixing it, you would notice that what you're essentially fixing is a decking chip that was manually overclocked and is intended to do such. However, it doesn't seem to do it well.
What the?
Ah,
Hold
fair
on,
enough.
one moment.
He's taking inventory.
Make sure you take care of yourself.
Yoga? Yoga inventory?
Thanks.
These are
I haven't used that
bureaucratic
feature in fucking
inventory
forever.
stamps.
I never needed it.
Wow. I understand, okay.
Sorry. They need. All right. But yeah, was that a?
Unless you can somehow...
Yeah. There's some guy. I don't really remember too well, but there was
Fix
a
it.
weird situation.
I don't know. You need to take it out probably. I'd rather not.
Basically, leave this guy for dead. He played decoy and we got what we needed.
Maybe in the future I could figure it out.
Behind. I don't really remember
But thanks.
all that well, but
I'll live with it.
dead, and now it's coming out that I'm not dead, so
I forgot it hurt so much.
he figured out where I was.
Hello.
That was an astral weapon.
You haven't seen Bendy, have you?
Noodle? No, not today.
Just casually moving with the astro weapon.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hey, who are like these?
People are stupid. Just letting me fucking leave with an astro weapon.
Jimmy here. Hello.
Hi. I yoinked it. This is the astro weapon back at the bank. I'm curious if it's locked in any way.
Are you essentially just going to try to scrap it?
I am first going to attempt to unlock, like, deck into it, and if decking it, and if I need gunsmith as well, or to get into it, then I'll just scrap it.
Let me get my notes on it. It's been a while since I got this question.
Yep. Because I don't know if an astral weapon, I would imagine so, that it has a decking lock. Or it's locked in some way, biomechanically or whatever. And this is a massive upgrade from what I have. I might not take this one out anymore. Essentially, I'm trying to make it clean and nice so I can use it. I'm not sure if that requires gunsmithing or not, because I only have technician.
Okay. So, if we try and clean it for use, correct?
Yes, for use.
Yeah, so if you try and clean it for use, then it's successful, then you can use it for use. But if you fail, then it won't be able to kind of scrap it properly then.
That's fine.
It's going to give you that option. So, okay, let's try the clean then. See how that kind of goes with the DC 14 here. It's a 3 or 4 star. I can't remember.
The heavy revolver? I think it's a 4. I could check.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh no, it's only 3.
Oh, okay then.
Apparently.
Let's try 13 then. Maybe pick that. Yep, you're able to clean it.
Fuck yeah.
You want to use it, scrap it for later, it's up to you. Your use now.
Thank you. Just gonna... Don't mind me. No one has to know. Thank you, automatic Twitch, for censoring the link. Ugh. Ooh. Give me back my hip. This is me just going through making sure I have all the right shit listed as the right rarity.
Hey, Bandy, anyone home? Knock, knock. Hey. I'm trying to help someone.